Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob. Got my man Grind and Motivate in the building, and we got my man Big We Lit, and we are back once again for another Reacts podcast. Oh man, you seen what just happened, Grind and Motivate? You seen what just happened, bro? We Lit having some tech difficulties. So for everybody that is not having tech difficulties, Let us know if you guys can hear us. Okay. All right. If you guys can hear us, make sure you guys throw a thumbs up or radiation emoji in the chat. All right. If you guys cannot hear us, give us a thumbs down. Shout out to my man Carlton Way. My man Carlton Way says, peace, Grifflomats, and chat. Facts. Yeah. We already about to get the Griff started because my man We Lit clearly needs new equipment. So, you know what I'm saying? Be generous with those Griffs. What's good with it, bro?
What's going on with you?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, so it's gonna be a good podcast today. What's up with it, Lit? Oh yeah, we definitely need to get that Griff popping off early so we can get this man some equipment. You know definitely got to get this man some equipment. So we're gonna give some acknowledgments real quick. Go ahead, bro. You in there? You in there? Can you talk? Go ahead.
What's man, good? We lit, we split. Listen. I'm there like Ric Flair. With no air. I don't care. Light it up. Let's go.
Let's
go.
In the building. We're in the building. Let's go. What's good with it? Oh, man, my man AB Promotions having tech difficulties. Got to get the Griff strong today. Got to get that Griff strong today. So make
Griff
sure you
set.
guys.
Griff set?
Yeah, Griff sets. Facts. Smash that like button. We got Torian in the building. All right. We got my man Primal Studies. Long time no see, bro. Hope you've been doing good. If you want to join the video, if you want to join the podcast, you already know you more than welcome, bro. All you got to do is just I don't have my IG up right now, but if you got Discord, just hit that link that's pinned in the channel, that's pinned in the chat, and you will be able to go to the Discord, and the video link is pinned in the Discord. All right. Shout out to my man Emmanuel Carey. We got Carlton Way in the building. We got AB Promotions in the house. We got Above Average Joe. That's what's good. We got Lloyd Sky 9 in the house. All right. And that's what's good, man. So that's what's up. So what we about to start off with?
A whole lot of fuckery.
We got a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of things to cover.
A whole lot of fuckery. Now check this out, right? Shout out to my man Grind and Motivate. Shout out to my man Grind and Motivate. Yo, and we got another guest on the stream. Shout out to my man Torian Rain. Yo, Torian, great live stream that you did earlier. Shout out to you, bro. What's good with it?
Appreciate it, man. Listen, that was a lot.
Man, that was definitely a lot, but it was good information though, and I think that more people need to talk about that kind of stuff. I totally agree with your breakdown of that entire situation, because it's just wild and they're not talking about it in the mainstream media. And if people actually knew the amounts of money that were going out for that entire situation, people would just be shaking their heads like, I can't believe this stuff. Well, give us a little synopsis, a little taste of what you were talking about in that stream.
All right, well, before I actually get into that, shout out to you, Grind and Motivate, and We Lit, and everybody in the chat. But also shout out to you, Rob, because like I said in the stream, if you didn't start talking about it, if I just happened to not watch your stream yesterday, I wouldn't have even known about this. But what I was basically talking about was these companies, like these drug companies, are paying billions of dollars in total, like $17.3 billion to various states, 22 currently in total, of settlements for those who are suffering from opioid addiction. And I'm talking about the lowest amount that I talked about was 18 million. And I think the highest, which was New York, was like 1.6 billion.
And they don't got $1 for reparations. Goddamn.
Or so they claim. And the thing is, I'm sure, like, I know, well, Rob, his state was definitely in there. mine was in there too. Ground, where you at?
I'm in Atlanta.
Okay, yours wasn't in there. We lit. Where are you at?
ATL, Charlotte.
Okay, so y'all.
So Georgia, I'm in. No. I'm in OH.
Man, don't let We Lit fool you. He from he from the
crib. Okay, yeah. Well, Georgia wasn't in there, but my state, Maryland, and Rob's state, Ohio, was two of 22 states that was part of that.
Part of what? They giving it to us or not?
No, part of that
but that's that opioid settlement.
Yeah, part of that opioid.
Rob State, Rob State. Rob, you want to tell them what the number was for your state? Do you remember what it was?
Nah, I don't even remember what it was. What was the number?
For Rob State in Ohio, they're getting a settlement of $679.6 million.
Man, Narcan Dan, shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
That shit is crazy, man. Shout out to Hella Ones. Hella One said, damn, y'all even hating on FNF on a Sunday. Y'all going to hell. Look, we got to work just as hard as FNF do. So
Man,
if
we ain't
FNF
even
going
worried
live
about-
every day, we got to hate on them on a Sunday.
Listen, from we lit to you, we don't give a fuck about them niggas. We don't. We're riding the algorithm. We're trying to get this bag. That's it. We don't care about them niggas for real. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I meant that.
Speaking of the N-word, okay, so check this out. They posted this on their site, if I'm not mistaken. I think this was like a clip. And it says Overweight 304 called Myron the N-word and got kicked out. Now, don't y'all think that that's kind of ironic? They went through all
Why? Why
They
kick
went
her
through-
out though?
That's what I'm saying. They went through all of that they did as far as with Abba and Preach, and then Myron kicks this quote unquote Overweight 304 out for saying that about him.
Right. Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Myron, you's a bitch. You a bitch,
Exactly.
Myron. And that's sincerely from
just
the
on the
bottom
title
of my
alone-
very heart. Go ahead.
Just on the title alone, I'm interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah.
I'm reading and I'm playing it out in my head of how this went because I don't watch that stuff clearly, but yeah, this was a very interesting. Oh, Rob, did you get an increase from yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
What's
Did you,
what's in the crease?
You was behind it, wasn't you?
I mean,
Look.
now he was talking about like we had did a collab video yesterday. Well, we recorded it like 2 weeks ago and uploaded it yesterday when we was talking about Greg Foreman and Myron.
Oh yeah. People.
It was a 2-for-1 special.
and we got some more coming too. We ain't telling
Yeah.
you what they are.
Yeah,
but
people
we
be
got-
sending like I said, people be sending us requests of people they want us to talk about. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
Myron's a bitch.
they like the chemistry.
and we're gonna talk about them. We're gonna definitely talk about them. So
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure if y'all not subscribed to Torian's channel, make sure that you guys subscribe to Torian's channel because we definitely got those coming. Shout out to my man Primal Studies. Primal Studies says, ignorant white dude question: is Myron black?
Not with his real name, not with his government name. No.
Yeah, I agree.
he is not the father.
I agree, man. I do not. And Primal, you known me for a long time, so you already know. I've been adamant about this, man. I do not believe that Myron Gaines is a black man. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think on the panel? We've talked about this before,
You know how I feel.
but
I don't believe he is either.
But
He
This
just
is
like
what
I
I
just
gotta
said,
say.
like I just said, he's melanated. I'll
Right,
just,
yeah.
I'll just go as far
Okay.
as to say that.
yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
because that's what I was gonna say. Hey, he's got some melanin in him, but we don't claim him. He's the bitch,
Right,
All
no doubt.
and that's it.
No doubt, I agree. Shout out to the ignorant white guy in the chat. He says, "Cause I'd say he's Arab." Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I agree too.
Yeah, I'd absolutely agree with that. 100%.
One drop and you're a flop.
You know what I'm saying? So let's check this out. If you guys want me to stop at any point, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what to do. Just feel free. And if you guys haven't smashed the like button or subscribe to all the contributor channels, their links will be pinned in the description box after the video. So make sure you guys show them some love and check them out as well. All right.
Wait, that's just simple. You know, it is what it is. For you,
Not bad for a wanker.
yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, just I would say you gotta wear more makeup. Okay, I'll wear a bit more makeup.
You need to get an
Oh,
Okay. All right. Go.
And then we just talk about his nose.
I think I think they did. I kind of missed it a little bit.
That's what I was saying. We was talking about his beak. I always said that he had a beak. he told her. So he said, "You need to wear some more makeup." She's like, "Oh, you need to get a nose job."
That's wild.
And the thing is, you see how slow he was to respond to when she said that, and
Yeah.
that was a very minuscule jab where he
Yeah.
could easily clap back from that. But it took him like, like you
Yeah.
mean to tell me no one's talked to you about your nose before?
Not
They
that good.
have. It probably took him back to his childhood or something. You know what I'm saying? He probably got some scars from how he was treated because of his nose. And so you know, he probably didn't know what to do. It probably gave him a little bit of PTSD. That's why he was sitting there stuck. You
Ooh.
know what I'm saying? But yeah, he definitely do need to do something about that raptor toe that he has sticking out of his face.
You had the chat cracking up yesterday when you when you said that.
that's hilarious though. Am I lying though? Like that nose look like it'll tear somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Look, Primal said, with his nose, you think Myron will be better at sniffing out bullshit. Big facts. Big facts. You would think. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's run it.
All right, go.
20 years old for real.
What are you? I know what you are, but what am I? You literally asked me to look at it. No, my feelings are hurt. God damn, you need to do a nose job.
No, my feelings aren't hurt, babe. I don't care what you think. I'm just saying your nose is a bit long and big.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
so then what actors in the video? That's what I
Okay, I'm
said.
giving you my opinion back.
You didn't ask for it.
Oh, well, I'll still give you it anyway. Thank you, though. Honestly,
Pause right quick.
I tend to go for the more natural look.
Go ahead.
You can tell he's really upset by that. Look at how long they're staying on that. Like they could have easily moved on to the next thing. He stayed on that for a long time. And here's the thing: he told her that she could use some more makeup. Okay, fine. She can go out and put some more makeup on. But the thing is, if you was she told you to get a nose job, that means you got to pay money, and that's cosmetic surgery. So you'd have to go under the knife to do that. There's not enough makeup in the world to hide that thing.
Big facts. Big facts.
So I could tell he felt some type of way about that. He's trying to hide it though.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Grind?
That's definitely, he definitely felt it. It's definitely, like you said, it's some childhood trauma right there. Where it hurts.
That's hilarious. That is funny. Shout out to my man CP the artist in the building. CP the artist says y'all in denial that man is black. I don't know very many black people who were born in United Arab Emirates. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
CP trying to be fair, man. That's all it is.
Can't be fair in an unfair world. You know what I'm saying? At least that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody entitled. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, that's interesting because a lot of these guys tend to get plastic surgeries and stuff like that. We're gonna be talking about MLD later, you know what I'm saying? And he has the famous picture
with the diaper.
With the diaper on, yeah. He has the famous picture with the Depends, and it was just interesting that whole situation with him and Saint in the Center. What'd you think about that stream yesterday that Duke and Don did, Grind? Like that whole situation, that stream that they reacted to, that was a crazy stream.
But the one between him, between Saint and Center and the MLD guy.
Yeah, what was?
Oh yeah, it was crazy. I watched the actual stream. I didn't get to watch Duke and Don's the whole way through. I just came in and hit the light. But yeah, it was crazy. The dude just kind of sat there, and I guess he endured like he said you're supposed to endure when them folks is hitting on you.
Right. Yeah. If we get some time, we definitely gonna talk about that. If you could shoot me that link to that actual stream, that would be great. Because I think we gonna try to take a look at a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue with this.
But next time, just for you, I'll wear more makeup. Don't worry.
Gosh, Larry, got you there. Yeah, you have like a lot of blemishes on your face.
Yeah, I know, like all over.
Yo,
should have bought full coverage foundation, shouldn't I have?
Yo, woo, that was funny. Like she asked for my opinion, I gave it.
Anyway, moving on.
The other thing too, I will say is, luckily as a guy, like our looks aren't like at the top of the totem pole. Like a man can make himself attractive in other ways.
No, as long as you've got a big cock, it's all right.
Okay.
You give me small dick energy, though. I can't lie.
Okay, what specifically gives?
she going for the jugular, like she ain't holding back.
She ain't holding back. Now here go the question though: do y'all agree with her? If y'all agree with her, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. What y'all think?
I can think a little bit of it's her being petty. I think some of it's her being petty because she probably knew what she was about to get herself into. So she's like, okay, I got to come up here and I got to be ready to throw daggers at this guy because he ain't about to get me like he get all these other ones.
Yeah, I agree 100%. What do you guys think?
Came ready. She did some research on like all the other ones.
Yeah, she definitely did some research. You think she got the dimensions on his nose?
Precisely.
Small dick energy.
Just, I don't know, you just seem salty about a lot of stuff. So I think like maybe it's because you've got such a small cock. That's why you're so like salty.
Okay. What makes me salty?
It's the accent.
Why you
I know, right? She sounds like Mary Poppins.
And it's in that word, you know, white people, they love saying that word.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Yo, shout out to the chat, man. Throw some radiation emojis in the chat. Y'all got that 9X combo. That's what's good, man. Hit that like button. Also, make sure that you guys share the stream. And also, make sure that you guys are a part of the Discord chat. All right?
Skin for the reason you asked me what gives you small dick energy. Like you
There
just
must
give me
be a
small dick
reason
energy.
why.
Because, well, the thing is that if you're going to make a claim, you need to be able to substantiate that claim with facts.
But I don't know
evidence.
any facts about you.
So then why would you even say
So you
that?
made a baseless accusation.
Okay, so do you have a small cock?
She just want to see it. Let's be real. She just want to see it.
Well,
She just want to see
she
it.
said that I have small dick energy. I'm asking her what actually makes me have small dick energy.
It's because
specifically.
she just want to see it. That's
Yeah,
really what it is.
that's
It's because
literally
she
it.
just wants to see it. Let's be real.
That's not what it is. She
No,
clearly
it
said
is.
something that
Honestly,
triggered
no,
her.
no,
What
no.
is it?
I do want to see it. Honestly,
Well, that's not going to happen. But
Okay.
why do I have small dick energy?
because I just want to see it. Like, what don't you get about that?
Okay, so you basically made a baseless accusation.
Yeah, basically, because I just wanted you to whip it out and just prove it wasn't small. But to me, it's proven that it's small because you're not getting out. So
Rumble isn't that uncensored.
Man. Can we wrap this up? I want to go catch a cock. Come on.
She literally behaves like a child, bro. This is crazy.
Now pause it right quick, Rob.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
how old?
All right, go ahead.
Peep how he's not being all loud and ignorant with her when she's saying these things, because she's literally right there coming for his manhood right at the table with a bunch of
I'd
other
have whipped
people.
out on her.
Like literally like in front of everybody, not just there but those watching. Now I bet you if one of those black women that was there had said that, he would have said and done a whole lot worse.
We were lost.
Facts.
Look at how calm his demeanor is
Facts.
versus if it was a black woman of any shade. Well, I'm not gonna say any shade. I'm gonna just say dark skin. If it was a dark skinned woman that was sitting up there saying that, he would have called her everything but a child of God.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everything but.
No
Hey,
doubt.
speak that.
No doubt. What do you guys think? You guys agree?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. What do you guys think in the chat?
He's gonna probably try to get at her after the show like he does all the other girls. You know how he be doing.
Yeah, I think so too.
He better get his manhood back. You got to wrestle an alligator out here. You got to wrestle an alligator for your manhood back. You hear me?
Man, she going in on him like she knows something, and he ain't saying too much like she knows something.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Be elbow ass nigga.
I'm just saying, yo. So what do y'all think in the chat? If y'all agree with us, throw some flames in the chat. If y'all disagree, put some angry faces in the chat.
Should be knowing.
Yeah, they be knowing. Look at Myron. So see, this is interesting, right? Because when that whole Sneeko situation happened, people was making the accusations about, possible, drug use and stuff like that. Do you guys think that he got this gallon of water for his workout? You know what I'm saying? Or do y'all think that gallon of water is for something else?
I don't know. He be working out.
Yeah, he be working out.
He's one of them little dudes that like a gallon a day.
What did he be saying?
A gallon a day.
Stay hydrated.
Right. I gotta drink my gallon of water and mix it with my creatine and my pre-workout.
That's exactly. He's using creatine. He needs it for his legs.
Yo, speaking of the creatine and pre-workout, so Grind and Motivate, about the workout stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I got a question for you. Do you think that vein in his head gets the size of a water hose because he takes nitrous oxide drinks mixed with creatine before the podcast?
Ooh, that'd be a tough one for him right there. It might just turning green like CP the Artist's animation.
Fight for your life.
Yeah, shout out to CP the Artist for that animation. Yo, and speaking of which, speaking of CP the Artist, man, if one of the mods could put the link to his channel in the chat, he's like what 10 subscriptions away from 1,000.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, so by the end of this chat, let's get CP the Artist to 1,000 subscribers. Can we do that? If we can get CP the Artist to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this chat, throw some flames in the comment section. All right, we need to do that for our boy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm kind of hungry.
This went from
Yeah, I'm sorry.
well,
I'm starving.
You didn't come for me. You didn't come for me.
I could just see some cock
See,
right
I didn't ask for your opinion again, nigga. You already passed by me. I'm going on to the next person. Now you dragging it.
No.
I am hungry, nigga. I ain't gonna eat less. I'm gonna keep you
Number one, I'm not one of your niggas, so don't refer to me as that. Okay, that's number one. I don't know who you think you're talking to. That's not me.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
So switched up. The energy switched up when the sister said something.
Now, is that woman right there a sister? Is she Blasian? I don't. What's up? What's up with that woman?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't know. I would assume
It's
she
some
just,
melanin there.
Yeah.
It's enough for Myron to be mad about it.
Yeah. Now
Again, look at the energy. It's very different. The energy is getting dark.
it's getting dark. It's getting dark and hell is hot. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's interesting. He's more upset with this woman right here than he is at the little white girl for you know what I'm saying, talking about his stuff.
It was a direct hit.
Yeah, a direct hit.
And she was going longer.
Yeah.
All this woman said in the middle in the orange was that she was getting hungry and like, can we move on? That's all she was saying. She said, I'm just hungry.
She said, listen, Wanka, you have a small pecker. Nobody nobody's interested in it. You know what I'm saying? And like Myron's like, oh yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Anna. I don't really know what to say, but can you stop treating me like that? Man, he ready to go to war with old girl.
Ready to go to war.
Yeah, he think he about to gorilla pimp on her. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's crazy.
And then number two.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, y'all.
No, I was gonna say that the crazy thing is that it's just crazy that he's mad. She called him that, but he was just saying it all last week.
With the ER too.
Right. So that kind of that to me is another layer of him not being a black man, because like you wouldn't really care if he was really part of that culture, I guess, in a way. Like you would kind of care maybe, but that just kind of like he's acting like like it's him being called a slave or something. Like my dad wouldn't like that because he's not black.
Right. I agree with that 100%. Like the way that he took offense to it is weird and awkward. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't, it kind of was like, don't be talking to me like that. Like, I don't know you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you are, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He kind of came with that soft energy where he's just being petty with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it's disingenuous. If you ask me, though, still, this female right here, she don't have any business saying that. And somebody them invited her to the barbecue. That's the reason why she's sitting up there saying that and talking like that. But still, though, the kind of energy that Myron had, I mean, he should actually appreciate her saying that because he literally had a hood on his head and was saying this stuff unapologetically just a couple of days ago.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a bad thing. Like they got a little bit of status, but half of these girls don't even watch what they are going into, so they don't even be checking for these folks.
Yeah, no doubt. And real quick, shout out to everybody that subscribed to CP. You know what I'm saying? So let me see who all we got that subscribed to CP. Shout out to Tia. Tia subscribed to CP. Who else we got that subscribed to CP? My man AB Promotions subscribed to CP. Cameron subscribed to CP. All right, so shout out to everybody that's showing CP some love. We got to get him up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the stream. You know what I'm saying? All right, so did y'all want to say anything else, or y'all want to keep going?
Keep it moving because I want to see where it go from here.
Yeah, we about to see Frank Castle action.
To you.
Okay.
That's that nigga. I was talking to you. That's how I talk.
Okay,
I was talking to you.
You're gonna change.
You asked me who I was talking to.
You got to change the way you talk. You speak to me.
I said what I said.
Okay, then you can say what you got to say outside now.
I can? What? Yeah. I don't care about that.
She hungry.
I'm mad hungry. Like.
All right, well, go eat.
I am about to go eat.
No, we know that.
Damn, she need to make a side. Just about that, man.
Hold on, pause it right quick.
Oh my god,
pause it. Now, whose video is this?
What? This is Fresh and Fit.
Okay, I was waiting for her to get up because the title says overweight. Where's she overweight at? I'm expecting to see this Rasputia looking chick get up from the table.
You talking about old girl that look like Ursula with like size Z?
Yeah, like her size.
Yeah.
Yes, but when she stood up, I'm like, overweight where?
Yeah, she don't look that big. She don't look as big as Ursula.
She don't look really big at all. Like she's actually the definition of thick.
Mm-hmm.
Like rewind it again. Rewind it again when the time she gets up and starts to walk away.
Let's see.
Rewind.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, look at her. Is that how is that overweight?
I wish I had the answer for that.
It's because he can't handle that. That's all.
Yeah, he just mad.
Because she's actually pretty proportioned, pretty good.
Yeah.
He can't handle that peanut butter and jelly.
yeah. It's hey, yeah. That's
Total on
that's
the
just
fact.
well, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys feel that that's that beta male flex energy? The situation is out of control. You know what I'm saying? He's upset.
No
He
beta
already
male
got yeah, man. He already got went in on by the little chick. And now, this woman said something, and now he's trying to do this to save face.
And she couldn't wait to leave because, like they said, she said, "I'm hungry. I'm ready to go eat." So that was probably her out.
Yeah,
so she could leave.
Script, though. He does.
Yeah, she about to walk right up the street and go to IHOP. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that what she got. I was about to ask y'all what y'all think she wouldn't got.
Oh yeah, she about to straight up. And they down there in Miami.
No, she went and got Five Guys. Five Guys.
Five Guys?
Double cheese.
Got
all
a
the
bag
way.
of fries.
All the way. Double cheese bacon.
Is there a Five Guys down there?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Cajun fries.
I know
I haven't seen one.
I know for a fact that in South Beach, right down there by where they are, there's a IHOP.
Okay.
I know that for a fact. I don't know if there's a Five Guys or not, but stuff stay open real late down there, so she definitely about to go eat.
She got Five Guys or she got Five Guys. Period.
She went from 2 guys to going to get 5 guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the white girl was onto something, talking about Myron with that energy.
Right.
That's hilarious.
That's not just about that, man. Oh my gosh.
We about to come from me next?
No, she's angry.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, I think she got one of them. She got one of them BBLs too, because she kind of. She got. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. See.
That's looking a little BBL-ish.
Got that CDL, bro. That's that commercial driver's license.
You said she got a commercial diver's license.
Yes, sir, or drivers.
But what's so funny though is that, and what's so funny is that not only can you tell she was ready to go, look at how she power walked about it. She didn't waste her time. She got to behind the scenes quick.
Purple walk.
That's hilarious. Yo, shout out to CP, the artist. Yo, CP is 2 away, y'all. 2 away. 2 away. By the time we get finished with this clip, y'all should have him to 1K. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it is what it is, man. We're not on your time. We're on our time. So if we're going to continue the show, we're going to continue the show regardless of how hungry you might be. So anyway, yeah, you're immature.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the
I know. Actually, I'm really immature, but I just, I mean.
So the woman that is quote unquote immature, the woman that violated Myron the most, is still there, going in on him still.
You can hear it when the camera's not even on them. That's what makes it even funnier.
Man, that's wild. Shout out to my man Dark Titan. Let me ask if y'all agree with this. Dark Titan says Myron is more moist than Duncan Hines. If y'all agree with that, give me a thumbs up. If y'all
I'll take it. I'll say the Duncan Hines and raise him more moist than a wet sponge.
More moist than a wet sponge. Yo, we definitely got to throw some flames. We got to throw some flames in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Reacts Network helping people get to their 1K. You
Congratulations.
Shout out. Yeah.
Salute on that 1K grind.
Yeah, no doubt. Throw some flames in the chat. Show CP some love, man. He had 1K. You know what I'm saying? So that everybody know what that 1K means for a YouTuber. So CP the artist just became an official grifter.
He's ready.
He's ready. So shout out to CP for his grift graduation.
Welcome to Grift Set.
Facts. That's what's up. I swear, man, sometimes like getting to that 1,000, man, that it seems like it takes forever,
especially nowadays on YouTube because it's so saturated. Back then it was probably relatively easy. Like I remember, in the early stages of YouTube, getting 100 subscribers was like the goal. That shows how long ago that was.
Yeah, big facts. Like, man, that's just crazy. So shout out to him, man. I'm glad,
man.
You know what I'm saying, we was able to help him get over the hump. And you know what I'm saying, like that, to be honest, like that's one of the benefits of rocking with the Reacts team. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to support each other because YouTube is not going to do it.
Welcome to Grift Row.
No doubt. So check this out. This is one of the things that I had really wanted to talk about, and there was a longer live stream on this. I would like to react to the whole live stream, but we're probably not gonna have time because I know Grind and Motivate got limited time. You know what I'm saying? And I probably am not gonna be able to be on here, you know, all night. But how many people heard about John Zerka on Just Pearly Things broadcast? If you guys heard about that, give me a thumbs up. If you guys didn't, give me a thumbs down. Now, here's my question. This is what I need everybody to tell me. I need y'all to let me know in the comment section, everybody who was buck dancing to try to help Just Pearly Things.
We did one on our channel, on my channel.
Facts. And you will
Thanks
see
for the 11K.
Right, no doubt. Shout out to Toria for getting in on that grift. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, check this out. Right, Angry Man made mad videos. He didn't address Brittany Venti. He didn't address Anthony Johnson. He didn't address any of those people. Right, he just made a bunch of videos talking crazy about black people. Right, so
that's Jay the Informant's favorite person.
Oh yeah, that's Jay the Informant's favorite person. Then Obsidian did the same thing. Shout out to my man Cameron. Obsidian. Now, all John Zerka did was act a fool and join Fresh and Fit in saying a bunch of racist tropes. And as a result, none of those individuals that I just mentioned got to benefit from collabing with somebody with 1.5 million subs, which, by the way, somehow Just Pearly Things has more subscribers than Fresh and Fit, which I don't understand how that could possibly be, but somehow it is. Maybe because of shorts abuse, which is something that I encourage. Shout out to my man We Lit. Throw some flames in the chat for We Lit. Lighten it up with the shorts.
Beat her, beat her like World Moon. Let's go.
But yeah, she had Zerka on there. All right. So all that buck dancing, all of that cooning, all of that nonsense that they did, and all of that nonsense that they talked, she skipped right over them and put Zerka on her podcast. What do y'all think about that?
Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Which is feeling very little to nothing.
I feel nothing. Facts. All those guys that jumped out in front of the building, in front of the car for her, you know what I'm saying, to play Captain Save them. You know what I'm saying? They find out the hard way that the world is correct. Right. She didn't do anything to help them benefit their platforms whatsoever.
Hey, they're gonna get a Sunday service out in Chicago. Chill.
Right. So this is a 23-minute clip. So we're gonna see what they talked about on this. And if you guys want me to stop anywhere, let me know. Just so y'all know, I don't know if you guys can see, but Just Pearly Things is still a little bit burnt. You can see the collar down there. You know,
she's like a plain Jane from the 70s.
Pearl Yeezy is gonna bring it out on Sunday service, man. She's bringing everybody out on Sunday service. She's about to have it jumping in there like Kanye Yeezy. I'm telling you. It's sad to say, we're here. We're here.
Facts. So let's check this out.
No, I was actually, because when I first saw certain red pill content, kind of like I would hear guys be like, women are. And like I would hear the guys like I know that's not, but then I would look at the stats and I was like, I can't really say they're not right when it's like 1 out of 4 of us has an STD, 1 out of 3 of us has had an abortion, 90% of us have been on birth control. It's like, you know, you might not have an OF, but like in terms of like women throughout history,
if you ask me, Just Pearly Things is a panderer. She's a grifter. She's she's to females what a coon is to black people.
Exactly.
She's a grift god, bro.
You say she the grift goddess.
Man,
that's hilarious.
We can't put goddess on it. She's the grift god.
She's the grift god. She's the grift god. What do you guys think about the stats that she's saying about women as far as females go? Do you guys think that this stuff is accurate or no?
I take whatever she says with a grain of salt, because a lot of so-called stats or whatever that she bring up, she never pulls up actual stats.
I thought you was about to say I'll take everything that she say with a grain of salt because you know there ain't no seasoning in it.
Terrible salt and pepper.
What do you think, Grind?
I mean, I think she just kind of listens to what Kevin Samuels says and what Fresh and Fit says. She just takes whatever she can from them, and that's how
that
she
man
gets.
is deceased though. Like, why is she still pulling from the book?
Oh, everybody's still pulling from.
Everybody's pulling. Oh yeah,
It's a new YouTube channel every day that comes out that's based on Kevin Samuels' old content. Shout out to Grover.
A whole lot of stick pulling out here. Y'all niggas is stick pullers, man.
Wow, they still grifting off of Kevin Samuels' content. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels' channel is still growing like he's still streaming every day. It's some of the craziest stuff that I've ever seen. His channel literally probably every month it grows about 100,000 subscribers. Would you guys agree with
case study?
He was just a unique YouTuber that has some interesting takes that a lot of people watched, a lot of people watched. He had, his chat was really engaged.
Mm-hmm.
He put together. Go ahead.
He went viral a lot, especially on the Shade Room. Like that man ended up on the Shade Room like once a week. It was almost like you just knew, oh, today's the day he gonna be on the Shade Room. Let's lock in and see what they're gonna talk about then, because of the stuff that people would call in to ask or talk about. Usually, like the stuff, whatever the women would call in mostly and say something, and they were always looking to see how he would respond.
Yeah,
because they knew they either were going to hate what he said or they were going to laugh at it.
Huh? Say it again.
Women were waiting for validity, like they were looking for validity.
Oh yeah,
some of them would just call in. Yes, yeah, like some of them would just call in just to eat. Some of them was, I think, some of them was calling in just to see or get a response out of him, and they would just say some of the dumbest things. But you can tell because some of them women would start to laugh as he told them what it was, even though he wasn't trying to be funny.
Yeah, I agree.
Giggling gagglers. Let
me ask you guys a question. How well do you all think that Just Pearly Things audience would receive how well do y'all think her audience would receive Obsidian or Angry Man if they happen to go on the show? What do you guys think?
The numbers will be even lower than what they are.
Yeah, they'd be whack like King Richards.
He said that
King Richards.
Yeah, that'd be whack like him. Obsidian's such a boring dude. I don't even check into him until this whole thing. And then Angry Man's the same. He's a boring old dude with unnecessary chains, and he seems like he got like this smell like Brute
with unnecessary chains. Yeah,
sort of like Mr. T without the mohawk.
Exactly. He probably smell like Brute and all that too. He one of them kind of guys.
No, fentanyl root beer,
not Brute.
He smelled like Brute out here.
Did he get the whole kit? Did he get the whole $5 Christmas kit of Brute?
He got the full kit. Yeah, that's all he used.
No, the part that got me when Rob, me and you was doing that stream a couple months ago talking about him and how he did a whole stream dedicated to him finding out he had a little bit of Irish ancestry, and he did that whole St. Patrick's Day stream. The guy literally went out of his way to dye his beard red.
That's wild.
It was up there looking like a whole damn leprechaun.
Who does that? Did that? No, Angry Man.
I was about to say, man. I know.
Oh nah. Kevin Samuels used to have like the look, like a clean face.
Mm-hmm. I'm lit in the chat. I'm like, no, you ain't do that, bro.
Kevin Samuels used to be dressed like a combination of somebody who would host a fight in Las Vegas and the person that worked at the cologne department at Dillard's.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He had that vibe. He was always like, he had like that was part of his brand. Like he was always dressed.
Hey man, let really nice. Soul levitate, bro.
I'm dead serious. Have you ever seen any of his content? I'm dead serious. I wasn't even trying to like go in.
Yeah, like if you go look at his content, that's how he was typically dressed.
Yeah. He always
pretty clean. Ain't really nothing bad about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
And a lot of people used to hate on him for that because they didn't like, they try to make it seem like he was like the uppity Negro because he would wear this. Because I think with the type of content that he would put out there, a lot of the other people that was doing that were not dressed like him. So then he came into the space and he started doing that. Then everybody started to gravitate. And I think it was a hate thing because it's like, oh, you got this nigga over here wearing these suits and I'm dressed like this. I was over here first talking about this first, and then he puts a suit on and then all of a sudden he gets all these followers and subscribers. So it was really a hate thing in my opinion.
The only nigga on the block, house paid for. Cash.
Yeah, I agree. And on top of it, like as far as that whole thing with how he would dress and stuff like that, that was part of his brand because his brand was to have a clean
He was an image consultant.
Yeah,
he was an image consultant by trade. Like that's what he was doing before he blew up.
Yeah.
So we would expect him to look presentable a certain way because that's what he came from. It's not like he changed his whole brand when he started to do this. This is what he came in doing.
Yeah, I agree 100%. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, ladies and gentlemen, we got another guest to the stream. Shout out to my man AB Promotions. What's good with it, bro?
Cooling. I had to just pop in real quick. Brute was my first cologne. You know what I'm saying? So I you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we're not gonna.
That's how you coming.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, Brute was like, if you was like right between grammar school and junior high school, you know, junior high school, going to high school, that was the first cologne you got. And you know, I got at Christmas time, I got the box set, you know, the deodorant, the cologne and the aftershave, and the girls, I got compliments on the Brute, man. Y'all fronting on Brute like that, man. You know what I mean? I gotta represent.
A cool water cologne.
You know what I mean? I just had to represent real quick. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel it.
As far as Pearl's concerned, like I said, she's a repeater. She's a parrot. You know what I'm saying? So she basically just takes what she hears and repeat, as if she's regurgitating something new, when she's not. You know, she's not saying anything that's profound at all. Yeah, but definitely she's the biggest grift that's out there. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
By far.
How's the skies in New York?
Oh, we are lovely right now. Not compared to Wednesday. You know, this is heaven right now. But on Wednesday, it was looking apocalyptic out here, and I mean red skies. You know, it just.
So it was looking like just pearly things on Wednesday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, look at how she looks in that picture. That's exactly how the sky was: brown, orange,
everything.
Grifter.
Oh, the whole color spectrum was out. The whole color spectrum was out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely.
I bet you niggas was still barbecuing. I know y'all would.
Well, it was a Wednesday, so you know most people went to work. You know what I'm saying? But if people were home, they probably worked barbecue.
Shout out to New York.
Somebody going in and out.
Rob got technical difficulties.
Rob is Rob in the building.
He came back, he went off and he came back on and he went off again.
This is not the Joe Budden podcast. We're gonna take a station identification for the grifters. The head grifter in charge, that'll be just Pearly Slaves. Grind and motivate. Straight to you. Straight to you.
Why it sound like dial up?
Right, sound like AOL.
Welcome to the 90s.
How's that? Can y'all hear me now? I don't know what's going on. I'm having some tech issues.
You on the payphone, my nigga?
Y'all know I live in the boondocks. How it sound now? If y'all can hear
You
me,
sound good,
my nigga.
It sound good.
All right,
Can y'all hear that beeping in the background?
Yeah.
At first, yeah, but not anymore.
Y'all can't hear it now? Okay, cool. All right, that's what's up. All right, y'all want me to run this?
Yeah.
Nah,
fellas,
it's my.
Fellas,
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna pop off so my phone can charge. But I had to represent for the guys who wore Brute.
You had to represent for the guys that were Brute. That's hilarious.
So I'm gonna pop off if it's let my phone charge, and if something else pop up, I'll come back in.
All right, for sure, bro. All right, for sure. We gotta wait till he pop off, and then we gotta really go in on Brute. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do.
I'll listen and then I'll respond.
The Christmas package.
All right, I'm gonna run this real quick.
You know that average chick today. It's sad, but I can't even fault the guys for it.
And psychically, they're programmed to say, well, what about you and your body count, Circa? Forget me. Let's look at the average guy, right? See what I did? No, I'm going somewhere with this. Hold on. I'll come back to me.
Mm-hmm.
So if the woman is the prize and the man, nobody wants him unless he's like really popular, the guys can get fucked a lot. The boy, he's kind of, even if he's a player, he's not, dude, everyone goes to the woman. Like everyone, even if she's like mid, everyone DMs her. A lot of chats don't even get 4 DMs a day. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, it's way more dangerous for them to be sexually liberated than us. You can sexually liberate men all you want. You can max it out, and who's going to DM them, really?
Let me ask you guys a question. Is all of this stuff fact-based, or is this all opinion-based? And how do you guys feel about these opinions? What do you guys think about this? Is any of what he's saying accurate or nah?
They all start to sound the same after a while.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
or a tainted version,
Yeah,
or a tainted version of what was originally stated.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
This is exactly why I don't watch their content. This shit would bore the hell out of me.
Yeah, but check it out though. So it's right. This is not exciting. This is not stimulating. Nobody's getting any new information from this. You know what I'm saying? But the interesting thing about it is that these people's channels just continue to grow. They keep getting bigger. Like I said, just Pearly Things right now, currently, she is at about 1.5 million subscribers.
Wow.
Now, what is the actual likelihood? Do you all really think that 1.5 million subscribers are tuning in to get this great sage knowledge from the Just Pearly Things network? I mean, like, don't you guys feel like you couldn't possibly live without any of this stuff?
Not based on those view counts.
Right. No, I agree 100%. My question is, where do people come up with these talking points? I don't agree with a lot of these talking points at all.
Yeah, they just come up with it from based off of their life, or how, I guess kind of some of the things that they do. Like they know that they're DMing the 3s and 4s, so why isn't every other guy DMing the 3s and 4s? And they figure they're not getting them, and he feels like he's a Chad when he's absolutely not. But he feels like he's not getting enough girls to come in his DMs. So that's pretty much what it is. It's just anecdotal evidence or whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Do you all feel that that these guys are gaslighting people into believing this stuff, and that really none of this stuff is going to make society any better, and what we're actually doing here is setting people up for a huge disappointment if people try to actually use any of these stats, or if people try to use any of this kind of information to improve their dating life? I don't think that this is helping anything at all.
Nope.
Except their bank account.
Except their bank account. Now,
and that is how you grift.
That's how you grift. Now, this is why we laugh about this stuff, right? Because we call ourselves the grift set, but this is the real grift set right here. This right here, these people right here, they are the real actual grift set that's actually grifting, making tons of money off of this stuff, with providing not very much tangible value to the people that watch them with this kind of content. Like, how many people have come with testimonials about how Red Pill content has improved their dating opportunities and how it's improved their lives?
You said how many of their people?
Yeah, how many testimonials have there been? Have you seen it? Because if there are some, let us know. Make sure you guys join that Discord and send us to them, because if there's testimonials of people out there who Red Pill has actually improved their life situation, I'll be more than happy to, we can react to it, we can talk about it. So make sure y'all send us that. But I see more people complaining about this kind of content, saying that it's a grift, saying that it's not productive, saying that a lot of these people come up with scam businesses, than I actually see of content where these people are talking about they've improved their life situation.
It's always somebody in the comments like, yeah, Myron saved my life, or something like that. It's always that guy. But at least you'll find 2 of them in like a video that got viewed a decent amount of times. But that's kind of it. I've never really seen any testimonials or any like real life people living with from the fruits of Fresh and Fit or Pearl or any of these guys.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
And even me, when I was like, I'm an okay looking guy at 19, I had 0 DMs, 20, 0 DMs. I used to like add random people on Facebook to look more popular. So some girl would be like, "Oh, I'll DM it." Never happened. Then I got a job. Never happened. Then I make money in sales. Never happened. Dude, if a Chad is having trouble like me, and I wasn't like awkward talking to them, that's just normal.
If you're a Chad, you wouldn't be having trouble, right?
He wouldn't
So
be.
like, so that's not synonymous, right? So he's saying like if a Chad like me is having trouble, but the whole point of like all of this content and all of these talking points is that like Chads are some of the people that automatically get all of the women. So those two things, that's like a double negative. If you're a Chad, you wouldn't be having trouble. Your DMs would be full. You would be completely occupied. You'd have access to all the women that you want. Am I understanding that right? Is that correct?
I think you're 100% on, and I think he's a little delusional, like some of the women that he tries to talk about.
I say, and you have to be careful with them type of people because they can give off incel vibes. Like you gotta watch for these type of people.
He got a weight loss head. Like his head is too big for his body. And, he got a weak ass. Like he's got no arm definition, no nothing. He's not a Chad or whatever he's saying in the least bit.
You said, is he a sewer rat 3?
He might be a sewer rat 3, man.
Yo, you gotta define what a sewer rat 3 is for everybody in the chat. Do y'all know what a sewer rat 3 is?
I think Pearl might be pretty close to a sewer rat 3, to be honest. yeah, she's actually very close. Without her little extensions and if she don't put on her little nice clothes for a live stream, she's pretty much a sewer rat street. I mean, sewer rat 3. Yeah.
Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah, I gotta agree. Let's keep going.
Then what's gonna happen with all these other Chads, mid guys and stuff? Like, are they gonna like start a revolution? They're gonna do a genocide on themselves. They're gonna kill themselves, right? The purchasing power for both genders increased so much, but despair, depression, anxiety skyrocketed, and men killing themselves so much now.
So now my question is, where is the evidence and where is the data for these quote unquote prices and value of this gender economy, value of each gender skyrocketing? Clearly, that's not accurate. If you ask me, the way that society seems like is operating, the reality of things is that it seems like the value and the demand for women has skyrocketed and men are damn near expendable. But what do you guys
they
think?
don't like I said, they don't present any stats. Like when he's saying all of this, he doesn't even say according to this and this and that, it states this and that. They're just throwing stuff out there and to the wall and seeing what sticks.
Right.
They know people like this is all. Listen, this is all entertainment at the end of the day, in my opinion. I could not learn one thing from anything that they be talking about.
Yeah, I agree. This is all entertainment, nothing based in facts, basically just a bunch of nonsense. And doing it for YouTube likes and clicks, which to me is hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, no, don't get all pissed off and don't get all triggered when people respond to it. If people disagree, figure out what it is that the disagreement is and debunk it or prove it wrong. But the interesting thing about a lot of these type of people is these are the people that say that facts over feelings and facts aren't racist and all of this stuff. But these people only they come with selective studies and they never really cite sources. You know what I mean? Like they just come with a bunch of nonsense. But we shall see.
And they're trying to say it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's capitalism, bro. You have an iPhone, don't kill yourself. Are you kidding? I'm like, I have a great life and I don't like going into the wilderness because I see beasts and shit in this beast system. Imagine you're just a regular guy. You must hate it. And let me grab a cigarette. Hold on. Like, I'm fucking giving content right now, right, bro?
Yeah, I know you're doing great. Guys, one in the chat if he's doing great. Make sure you like the video.
Yeah, that's crazy. He should have his pack of cigarettes like right by his thing if he wanted to light up and smoke. You know what I'm saying? And Pearl not really gonna be able to carry this on her own, but we'll see. I mean, like I hate to say it, man. Like she's not. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting there looking like somebody off of that 70s show.
Right.
She look like Donna.
Yeah.
She look just like Donna.
You know, she's sitting there looking like that. She's not really, you know, she's dependent on Zerka. And I think, and Pearl is, I don't like Pearl, but she's an intelligent content creator. I'm gonna put it like that. She definitely understands how to create content for YouTube and ride the algorithm, which, if you ask me, that's one of the reasons why she got Zerka on there, because she saw Zerka starting to get that little buzz that he had with Fresh and Fit. So she trying to eat off that as well. This right here is literally live action Pearl grifting. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what she's doing. I don't think that if there was anybody else on there, she would really be too happy with them going to get a cigarette in the middle of her stream. She'd probably come at them kind of weird.
Yeah.
Is she back in the States?
I think she is. Somebody told me she put up a new plantation in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all know? I'm pretty sure she came back to the United States, and the new site for her plantation is in Chicago. Is that true, or is that not true? Let me know in the chat.
We have over 2,000 people watching, so let's try to get to, I don't know, 1,500 likes. I feel like that's reasonable.
Let's be real. The reason why it's 2,000 people watching is because of who your guest is.
Yeah, I would go as far as to say that. What do you think, Grind?
That's exactly what it is. Like, and that's why you said what you said about her allowing him to get a cigarette, because she knows he's the attraction right now. So everybody wants to see what Zerka's gonna do. What kind of crazy crackhead thing is he gonna do?
Right. He should show the cigarette on camera. You know what I'm saying? Is it like a Primo? Is it laced with something or not?
Well, Blessing says 1,000 likes will open up the chat.
You see how they do? Yeah. Go ahead, Torian. Go ahead. Get it.
I was going to say, wait a minute. You have 2,000 people in there right now, and you don't even have 1,000 likes yet.
Right.
Crazy.
And that's how they got it grifting, because I think she has it on members only. And after, excuse me, and after she gets to a certain amount of likes, then she'll open up the chat. I mean, I don't think that's not a bad idea business wise, but I mean, damn, really? Right. If people want to watch you, they're gonna come out and watch you. Kevin Samuels used to have his chat closed all the time. It used to be on members only all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he still had like 22, 23,000 people watching him at one time.
Yep. Crazy. And he was getting crazy every night.
Yeah, facts. Crazy support. So real quick, y'all, speaking of which, shout out to Pearl for reminding me. Make sure you guys smash that like button. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure that you guys share the video out. Right now, we have, let me see what we got popping off. I don't know what's going on Grind and Motivate channel. Hopefully you guys have smashed the like button over there and shared the video out over there. But here on Reacts, we got 29 likes and we got 28 viewers watching. Shout out to everybody that's watching and that has smashed the like button. So make sure that you guys do that. And also make sure that you guys hit that Discord link to, you know, be able to be a part of future shows, as well as to get notifications for when we drop content. All right. But this is what some YouTube content creators do. You got to pay to play. None of us, I don't think any of us really hold the content over you guys' head like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting how as soon as people do ask for support, they automatically get called grifters. You know what I'm saying? While, you know, Just Pearly Things is recovering from sun poisoning. And you know what I'm saying? And she's being real selective about how she opens up the chat. It's just something to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to pay attention to.
Well, and
the video, it pushes me in the algorithm.
What?
Like the video because it pushes me in the algorithm. That way I can talk to Logan Paul and your favorite influencers.
And look at what he just said. He gave himself his own endorsement.
When I was getting into Red Pill content.
Yeah, exactly. And did you see how, now he wants to be able to talk to Logan Paul. So I want you guys to see how this works, right? All these people on that side, they have all of these subscribers. They got millions of subscribers. So by the time Zerka is finished going on his tour of Fresh and Fit, Just Pearly Things, all these other places, Valuetainment, anywhere else that he might go, all the subscribers that he'll peel off of those, he'll be good by then. And then you got people on our side who, for one, don't network like that, and for two, have less subscribers than these people, but they have more subscribers than the rest of the people, and they'll point the fingers at us talking about how we don't work hard. That's not hard work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, like that's just keeping it a buck. Like, that's not hard work. Now it's working smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not, but let's just keep it real. That's not hard work. If you ask me, I think that we could do this exact same kind of thing, but it's just a matter of, are people willing to do it? Look at CP the artist. CP the artist got his 1,000 subs. That's what's up. We all should be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys agree? If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. I'm about to run it back. All right.
And like watching it, like at first it was really hard for me to watch as a girl. I'm like, what do you mean we ain't shit? But it's like the numbers just back you guys up so much, you can't deny it. It's like throughout most of history, women were like 100 years ago, 85%, only 15% of women admitted to premarital sex. 15% 100 years ago. And that's yeah. And so let's say they're big liars, right? Women always lie. So let's just double it and say, it's really 30. You know what they say, like to double it or whatever. Okay, but that's still 2 out of 3.
Did you say pause
that
it?
were virgins on their wedding nights. And
all right, go ahead, bro.
When she said about that 15% about the about women admitting 15% of premarital sex back 100 years ago, then she followed back up and say, let's just say hypothetically that they're lying.
Right. Yeah, that's what. Anyway.
That was 100 years ago, and that was actually when that was still like the start of feminism, because feminism really started like it had like people think it started in like the 60s, but it was really, I mean, you probably know this, but it was like 100. It was before that, so I would imagine.
Speaking of feminism, yo, you know what I think would be great content for you, Torian, is something that you might want to think about, and if you wanted to do a collab on it, I would definitely be down. They're trying to change the face of feminism. If you ask me, if you ask me, they're trying to change the face of feminism to like it's some type of black concept. You know what I'm saying? What I think would be interesting is if we run down the founders of feminism and show how feminism started and was ingrained in white supremacy, and most of the prominent feminists that people talk about are actual right-wing white supremacists.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope. And we could call it like the true face of feminism or something like that. You know, talk about people like Margaret Sanger and all of that kind of stuff. Because somehow like that, I don't think that stuff gets lost in translation. I think it gets purposely skipped over because of current day think tanks formulating propaganda that they want to push out to the masses to maintain a certain narrative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
100 years earlier, it was last. Go ahead.
I'm a Catholic, so I really believe that blue hair SJWs were here thousands of years ago. Jezebels, fierce earrings, and makeup whores. I mean, they've been with us trying to tempt man for the longest time. And before Christianity, it was like they were like raping, molesting little boys and little girls on temple pagan steps, and everyone was a whore and stuff like that. And then Christianity, when it boomed and it would go away, and then boom, and then it would, you know how it goes like a wave. It's always been here. I feel like it's always like whore society's always been here, but right now.
All right, let me ask you guys a question. Did it actually go away, or were there people within the church, like clergy people, actually doing that exact same kind of stuff that he's talking about?
It never went away. It's still here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Like almost every other week, there's a case or there's some kind of article that comes out about some kind of degeneracy going on, like in the Catholic Church, or some kind of degeneracy going on, you know, with a clergy person from Christianity. So for him to sit there and say that this kind of stuff was all going on, and then when Christianity came, it went away, that's just not factually correct. You know?
Right.
The peak, because I actually got it wrong. It's not 10 times. Women are 20 times less horny than men. And they closed the gap on cheating for the first time in history. They're closing the gap right now. They're about to do it.
Wait, hold on. Did he say women are 20 times less horny than men?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay. I completely disagree with that. What do you guys think?
So do I.
What do you guys? Okay, I want to know what you guys on the panel think, and let me know in the chat what you guys think. Women are less horny than men. Let me know what you guys think. All right, go ahead, y'all.
I highly doubt that.
Highly doubt it as well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that. And it's interest. I would say, being conservative, that men and women are equally horny.
And social media exposed that too.
Yeah,
like
facts.
all you got to do is like all I'm gonna say is this for guys: gray sweatpants,
right?
Gray sweatpants, but listen, the ladies in the chat will know exactly what I'm talking about. The gray sweatpants will bring out every type of thirst bucket you can find.
Man, every single one. They'd be looking like them pictures of when Ren and Stimpy be on there, and Ren be like straining real hard, and his eyes be popping out of his head.
I had said that. No, I didn't say this. It was, I forgot where I had read this at. Somebody had said that gray sweatpants is to women like sundresses are to men.
Oh,
facts, super facts. And another
thing, the ladies
is,
in the chat are laughing right now because they know
they know what's up, and
they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Facts. They know exactly what you're talking about, and you know how they get down. They're not gonna give you no straight answer, so they're gonna put shout out to Italia. She about to get put on Front Street. We gotta put Italia on Front Street. They're gonna hit you with the LOL, but they ain't about to give you a straight answer though. But you know what that LOL means. You know what I'm saying?
And average and the thing above average Joe even also threw another one in basketball shorts.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah, the basketball shorts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sundresses and yoga pants is A-OK. You know what I'm saying? that's A-OK. Shout out to Shatera. What's good with it, Shatera? But another thing too that exposes it is crimes. As much as we talk about like the violent crimes that take place, all of the stuff that goes on in the public school system, that's not violent crimes. But every week you can find articles about people,
with these kids,
males in schools getting inappropriately touched by their adult teachers,
and most of them be female.
Most of them be
Mary
female.
Kay Letourneau side of the game.
Matter of fact, most of them look like just pearly things.
Yeah, we ain't lying about that.
they be in a mug shot looking just like just pearly things, minus those earbuds that she got on. You know what I'm saying?
It's been here, but right now it's the peak because I actually got it wrong. It's not 10 times. Women are 20 times less horny than men, and they close the gap on cheating for the first time in history. They're closing the gap right now. They're about to do it. So right now would be the most Jezebels in recorded history, which I don't know because history is skewed and time is warped, but I do believe this is like fucking end times. This is the worst we've ever seen it. And another thing is like, women shouldn't be afraid to go red because let's say they were red pill at 17, which is fucking impossible. What's the byproduct of that? Some model woman would keep her virginity till 24, 25.
So let me ask you guys this question. What's the female red pill truth about men? Because it's not going to be the same. If we're talking about, if we're going to say that men should be red pilled and red pill is all this sage knowledge about how women inherently are, what's the red pill truth about women? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the red pill truth about men that women should believe? That's what I want to know.
I guess you can kind of manipulate them if you talk to them well and you look good enough. I think that might be a kind of a red pill truth in a way you can kind of get them to do anything for you and you can get around.
Yeah, I agree.
I would say.
I agree. What do you think, Torian?
Say that again.
What do you think women's red pill truth for men is? Like, how do women see like the quote unquote inherent truth about most men? Because like that's something that is not really talked about. Like how men talk about the modern women. You know what I'm saying? Like you never really hear women talk about the modern man. And I think that there is a modern man dynamic, but it's just not really talked about.
I don't know. A lot of it sometimes a lot of the stuff that they be putting out there can be lost in translation. Like they'll try to flip it and present it a certain way to throw people off.
Yeah, I agree. I think that one truth that women probably are starting to understand about men is that most men have like a aptitude for simping. And I think that another red pill truth is that I think women are starting to understand that men and their ability to have proximity to certain women that they want is something that's very influential in men's life. So if a woman is that kind of woman and she's able to manipulate that, that's something that she can use to kind of control and get what she wants to out of a man. There's not this duality of there's only inherent truths about women that are negative about women, and then there's inherent truths. There's no inherent truths about men, and men are just these solid creatures that never did anything wrong ever. Even all these people they talk about like back in the day and the Bible stuff and all of that. But I find it interesting that they don't never talk about the other stories. Like they don't never talk about how like who is that? Was that Jezebel that cut off all Samson's hair? Who was that? Who was that cut off Samson's hair?
It wasn't.
Oh, it was Delilah.
Yeah, Delilah.
Yeah, well, they don't never talk about how Delilah gamed on Samson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, she was on that female red pill stuff back in the Bible days. You know what I'm saying? And she was able to manipulate him and get him to do whatever it was that she wanted him to do. It was a whole bunch of ancient stories about women that did stuff like that.
Right.
But they don't talk about that kind of stuff though. So men been simping for a long time. I think the only red pill man from back in the day was Lot. Lot was on some black pill stuff. Sarah wanted to sit back and look at Sodom and Gomorrah, and Lot was like, peace.
Lot let his wife burn. But from my perspective, I definitely agree with you guys as far as the horny as far as horniness is concerned, is about equal with men and women. But I would put this caveat out there as far as men are concerned. There are different tiers of men out here. Now, one thing I would say is that as men, we definitely know the games, a lot of games that women will use against us, for their advancement. But we also use our own manipulative type situations just to get what we want too. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'll also say this is that there are a lot of secrets that men hold, you know what I'm saying, that wouldn't otherwise get out unless we were about breaking codes, which we are not. Like men have codes, you know what I'm saying? So, for the most part, we won't kiss and tell. We'll do what we do, but nobody will know what happens. The only people that do put it out there are the women. I have to say that.
Shit, I don't know if I agree with that. You don't think men kiss and tell?
I mean, I would say to a certain extent. But for the most part, I would say no, because it would cause a whole lot of it'll cause more conflict than necessary. If you see what I'm saying, like if all the men were out here saying what they doing and this, that, and the third, a lot of households would be broken up, truth be told.
Yeah, that's true. But then at the same time, there's a lot of people that kind of know what's going on and they just kind of accept it. Like, I hate to say this, but like MLD said about that whole endure thing, there's a lot of people that do actually just sit there and endure a bunch of nonsense going on in their relationship.
Totally agree with that. I'm not disputing that at all. But what I am saying is that a lot of situations happen, especially when it comes to the men perspective, and they do what they do, and we do what we do. We're not trying to like put it out there. You see what I'm saying? Like the other species. Well, let me not say that. Women will probably put it out there more than men. You know what I'm saying?
What do y'all think
about them kissing and telling?
Yeah,
definitely. Men don't do that.
I think men do. I think it's like you gotta have somebody that you're comfortable with, that you'll probably be telling something, or you have somebody that's comfortable with you, and they'll tell you, "Oh yeah, man, you see that right there? Get what I did."
Yo, if men went around talking about what they did, who they did with, this, that, and the third, it would be a whole lot of wars out. Y'all agree? Y'all disagree?
I don't know.
I mean, you got to think about it. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know. There's a lot of
I understand what you're saying.
There's a lot of stuff that men are not saying. We don't even like this stuff that we don't even put out there.
Like what? Give us an example.
I'll have to think. I can't give you an exact example right now, but I'm just talking about, you know, as far as relationships concerned. And if I could, all right. So an example.
They getting at you in the comment section. AB, look.
What happened?
See, I said they getting at you in the comment section. Look, CP said men seek validation with body counts, so we do kiss and tell. And then Tia says men kiss and tell and gossip too. And Val says, don't men brag to their boys? It's a question. So what do you think about those comments?
Look, to a certain, like, that's why I preface what I said earlier, that there's different tiers of men. You know, men that are seeking validation will definitely put themselves out there like, yeah, I did this and I did that. And the third, but you know, there's a lot of men that's out there that would have done a lot of stuff and you won't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just won't know. They're not out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
I guess you mean in the context of like maybe you being like a dude or something, you wouldn't be doing all that extra, like something like that. You mean?
I mean, just not putting your business out there. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying men don't really, you know, they do what they do and they keep it moving. I mean, what is telling, you know, somebody else what you did or whatever helps them? Like how? You know what I'm saying? If you do choose to do that, you know what I mean? Like what could possibly happen is war. You know what I mean? Like that's, you know, just for layman's terms, but that's, you know, war.
See, I agree with you on the fact that there are certain men that don't kiss and tell. I do agree with that, but I don't think that particular grade of men is the majority. I think that I agree with Val. I think that a lot of dudes do tell their friends, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, like sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever heard the term quote unquote lying on your dick, but a lot of dudes do that. And if you ask me, even though there's nothing involved in that because they're making something up, that's to me the equivalent of you're still bragging about what's, you know, like things that should be private if they actually took place. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you an example of probably when it started. Let's go back to a lot of us, like when we were younger, the time that, you know, and we can all, and if you know, you can admit if you did it or not, when we all lost our virginity. Who were some of the first people we told?
Our friends.
Yep.
Exactly. And couldn't wait to do it either.
Right. Wait.
That's how, I'm not trying to be funny, but that's how a lot of females, the younger girls in school, like in high school, that's how they unfairly get tagged with, like, you know, with the reputation of quote unquote being a hoe or something like that. Because like, you know, say for instance, there is a girl, you know what I'm saying, and she got a boyfriend and like they kissing or doing something like that.
Yep.
In the stairwell.
Yeah, like dudes be like, yeah, you go holler at her over there because, you know, yeah, you know, and then they get that reputation. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to think that was also the time when there wasn't social media. So, you know, it was literally word of mouth travel.
Right. Exactly. I did, like I said, there are caveats to what I'm saying. I'm more so looking at it as in a grown up perspective. Like,
yeah, no, I feel that, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like when you in high school and you trying to, you know, figure out what you're gonna do in life, that's a different thing. But when you grown men, you making money, you providing and stuff like that, you know, it's a different ball game. You know what I mean? So yeah. I definitely say that most men probably wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, no doubt. Look at Al McCowan in the comment section. He said, boy, I hit that. He in the comment section snitching. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. All right, y'all, we're going to run it.
And marry a millionaire. So if she would to do OnlyFans for $100,000, she would to do like $1 million in 10 years. She would get everything and probably even a chat. She would have everything. So if women were red, they gain the most from being red. They gain the most. And they think it's like we want them to be red so they can fucking cook and clean and shit like that. Dude, it's like when Myron said on the show, you haven't met your man and you're 26. Did you have a better chance of meeting your husband at 22 or 26? And I was like, dude, what? Women need to, at 22, they should be locking up that man. Like, these men are like, since they fall in love so quick, it's very easy to do. But they're like, I'll do it after the OnlyFans stuff. And it's like, no, that's when the wave of competition enters. That's very dangerous to do. And then you look at men like me in a suit and tie at 35. I'll have even more women than right now. You know, my value don't change. Well, it just goes up.
And do you feel like you were always red pill, or did you?
What do you think about that notion of men's value doesn't change, it just goes up? Do you guys agree with that, or do you disagree? What do you think about Zion Williams? Has his value increased, changed, gone up, or gone down? What do you guys think about that?
Man, that whole situation is crazy.
Man, that's wild.
I don't know. I feel. I guess his values it might have changed in a way. I guess if you like a woman that's it's like I don't want him or something like that. But I think for the most part, it's he's good. But I don't think that. I think that depending on what kind of man you are and how you take care of yourself and how you go out here and get it, I don't think your value just automatically goes up with age.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Now, I do feel that men and women's value increases and decreases, gradually over time and for different reasons. But to put everybody in a box and to say that men's value just automatically goes up over time and women's value automatically decreases over time, and then not putting any empirical evidence behind why we're making those kind of claims, I don't think that anybody can really get any good information out of that to move forward with their lives with. I think we have to nail down reasons. I think there needs to be evidence that's shown. And as of right now, when it comes to this on these kind of podcasts, it's just a bunch of white people with a bunch of subscribers talking and not really showing any evidence of this kind of stuff.
Right. Yeah, you have like a young dude thinking like, oh man, I'm good. I can go out there and be kind of sorry till 35 and I'm just gonna boost. That's how a lot of guys feel, I think, that watch this stuff.
Right. Carlton said Brother Zion value has gone up amongst a certain group of women. They see him as a
right.
That's actually real though. I agree with that. If y'all agree with Carlton, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't, give me a thumbs down. Yeah.
Right.
I would say the same
thing. They
thing
was clowning him on Twitter. Man, listen, it was not one good thing I saw or nobody coming to his defense. Because how can you defend that?
Yeah. Johnny Cochran couldn't defend that if he was alive.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's nothing I forget if it was a stream or whatever I was on somebody's call or something like that, and we were talking about that. I don't know how you even justify that. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. For one, I don't understand the act of dealing with two porn stars unprotected. And there's so many different reasons of why I think that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about a lack of guidance. My goodness.
I just chimed back in, man, and I'm like, why is the picture the same as when I had dropped out? And then I hear Zion Williamson dealing with 3 different porn stars with knotless braids on a fucking time schedule and payroll. Welcome back.
Welcome back, bro. What do you think about that whole situation, man? Give us your breakdown of that.
I think you're supposed to keep that low, man, and the Snapchat wasn't low enough, man. Fly her out, talk to her in person, because you look like a hella son. You look like a pay pig. And my man, come on, man. Stephen A's out here talking about you bad.
What's Stephen A say?
We'll get to that, but who cares? Stephen A shouldn't be talking about nobody bad.
Right. AB Promotion says, wait, it was 2. Now a third has come out, right?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's definitely 3, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, he's
keep up with the keep up. Yeah, man. All knotless braids, man. I don't know, Zion. Listen, this is better a talk for us to have off of the internet, my guy. Like, hit me up, man. I'm not trying to do you like this right now. Just hit me up. We could talk PR. You got an issue.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I believe isn't the one he got pregnant like 30, something like that.
Yeah, what that got to do with?
Like that's older than him, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So he
and on top of that, not only that, he not only about to be a new dad to this woman, he about to be a new stepdad too, because she already got another child from another man.
So he went against all of the things that they talk about online. Got a single mom pregnant, all of that stuff. That's just wild, man. Like that's
because I think Zion only 22.
I didn't realize he was that young.
Yeah, he like 22.
Stay in shape, bro. That's all I gotta say. Stay in shape, and you'll get through this.
Man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. So, this is actually kind of lame, if you ask me.
It really is. It was boring.
Yeah,
it really was
straight. Like, bro, it's straight.
The conversation
boring.
we built around it was more entertaining.
Right. Yeah, no doubt.
10 thumbs. 10 thumbs.
So shout out to Grind and Motivate. Grind and Motivate sent me this video of Saint Center. We're gonna get into that whole situation next. But is that freestyle video?
We should go on rate him real quick before we get him.
The one from React.
Yeah. So let's rate this. What do y'all think about this freestyle? So we're gonna listen to it. I think it's a minute and 55 seconds. It's a minute and 55 seconds. So hold on, I'm gonna just put the
bald head already got me on 2.
Man, that's hilarious. He looked like he on Enter the Dragon, and he picked all the girls like Jim Kelly did. You know what I'm saying?
Treacherous.
Oh man, let's check this out.
That's me, capiche. Check me in them back seats. Rolls Royce Corniche, that's the old school one. I'm the big homie, the only one.
Boo.
I tell them show respect. If you don't, I can show you how your neck disconnect. Okay. I got a gun that metal detectors don't detect. Woo. That's the Glock 9. They don't know about that. And I say fuck
Dookie,
one time.
man.
Yeah. Because I came from Pasadena where they packed the Nina right under the white beater. Ready to say see ya later, hater. Lord,
Eric Benet blouse.
yes, it does have to rhyme every single time. Look at my mind, it's so sublime. You did. My mind moves faster than a bullet when a gun's shooting. It's been proven my mind is better than the average human. The brain I'm using is like something that could create a magical illusion. Shout out to my homie, he's a magician. I'm just spitting. People come up listen when they start to dissing. Bro, it's not written. It's off the top, and I make people get soaked in crimson, like this chair or the young lady right there doing a selfie. Yeah, your boy gonna be wealthy. What can they tell me? Think they gonna put a shell in me? No. Okay, I got so much flow. Tell a chick she could go if she can't accept no. When the boss say, hey, you ain't getting your way. Not today. Listen what I got to say. Oh. It's a drag.
Give me 10 thumbs in the chat right now. 10 thumbs in the chat. Get them the fuck out of here right now.
I got so much class. Or maybe I like chicks every now and then that have no class. Like
and who is this again?
That's Saint Center.
Honestly, I've never heard. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I never heard of him before today, and I can honestly see why I have not.
Man, that's hilarious,
man.
Hilarious.
Oh, wait. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more thumbs in the chat. Needs the fuck out of here.
Man, that is too funny. So here go that phone call. Did you watch this video, Grind?
I watched it.
Now, okay, what I'm trying to figure out, what I'm trying to link together is how did that phone call tie into what happened the stream that Duke and Don was reacting to yesterday?
What was it? I think it was I don't know. I guess he was kind of catching him in his own lives or something, and then like that's why he recorded it, kind of thing. That's all I really got. I didn't watch Duke and Don stream,
but you did watch that stream where Saint Center and MLD was on there at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So I guess once we watch this, if you're still able to be on, we can go through that stream as well, because I honestly did they plan that stream, or like did he randomly show up? Like what was that all about? I don't even.
They planned it.
Man, that shit went bad.
It went bad.
That shit went big bad. They planned that.
Yep.
Man, that's crazy. All right, yeah, we got to check this out.
Wait, they playing the freestyle?
Why
No.
he just
No, okay.
why he just didn't say no?
Who, MLD? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I don't. Man, that shit was just
He was
ridiculous.
being
Like,
scary.
yeah, he was being scary for sure. You know what I'm saying? So
Bro,
what do you think about grind? Why do I keep calling? Let me see. What do you think about Saint Center recording this phone call? Because this phone call was recorded like a while ago, right?
No, I think it was kind of recent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all? Let me just ask y'all a question. Do y'all make it a habit to record phone calls?
Hey,
really.
most definitely, every one of my calls is recorded, business wise and otherwise. I'll tell you right now, don't try to double back on me with this he say, she say. I got you,
Right.
bitch. It's over with. I don't play no games.
Yeah,
And
I
I
feel
ain't here
that.
for none of that bullshit.
Now, if it's
AT&T included.
if it's a business call or something like that, yeah, I'm cool with that. That makes sense. And I don't know I don't know if their call was involving business or not. But on a normal circumstance, like if I just call people and I talk to them in a regular capacity, I don't record the phone call.
Okay,
so I don't know
on that capacity. I do still, but like in the capacity of personal shit, like that's out of the question unless you just jump out of the box with some old weird ass shit, like
right.
You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh yeah, well I ain't want that recorded, but I do have that where you were saying the whole other shit you was just saying right now.
Right. No, I get that. All right, so let's check this out. And real quick, y'all, if you guys haven't smashed the like button, please take a moment. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, make sure you guys hit the bell. And also, please make sure you guys share the stream to your social media.
I'm gonna get some pushback on that.
Hey, give me a second. Let me pop you on speaker.
Yeah, no worries, man.
How are you?
Hey, brother, good. Listen, I think we kind of got off the wrong foot here, man.
His voice.
Yeah, I mean,
His voice.
So when you were
Right on.
saying like those things about me, and then that Federico guy, I guess you don't know him, but that's a guy here in Tokyo.
What's up with the teeth licking? Pause.
And
Yeah.
he put that shit in the chat, and he was saying he's seen me firsthand be violent with fucking women in Tokyo, and then I just saw, you're kind of ripping into me on the thing. So somebody asked me on a live stream, like, do I have beef with you? The response stream that I did, but I don't. I just made a comment passing. I did say like scuff T.I.
Cop and deuces.
I didn't know who you were, and I really didn't think this would upset you, but I was kind of upset because you were saying that like I didn't hold frame in that whole thing, and
Man.
that
Check
was a
the
fucking
mannerisms,
actually
man.
got revealed right now. And then, bro, like, you look like a successful guy. I saw you raising money in China and shit like this.
That's
How, like, when this fucking
This nigga's naked on the stream,
starts
bro.
popping up, like, you just don't want to be a part
Here's
of it.
that.
And
Here's
I
that.
wanna be on Brandon Carter's show.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta.
This nigga's naked on the stream, man. Rewind back to the zesty lips, bro. The Krispy Kreme donut bummers. Like, pause.
Yo,
you gotta take it back, bro.
Yo, the chat got me dead.
You didn't have to rewind it back. I mean,
Man,
so we have to witness that again.
Man, heli pause.
Man, the chat got me dead. Y'all got me dead. All right, come on, let's go.
Money in China and shit like this. You know how, like, when this fucking
This nigga's
low-class
naked,
drama
bro.
shit starts
Come
popping
on.
up, like, you just don't want to be a part of it. And I had to be on Brandon Carter's show.
He looked like he just
I had a
woke
hard
up.
out at 6 o'clock, and they dropped that.
Nah,
fucking
that
bomb
nigga's
on me.
mid dookie.
Trying to make it look like I ran off of the fucking stage. and I was
Nigga checking the floaties, bro.
Your name is Jonathan?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Mark Wetburn. It's a pleasure to meet you. I tell you what.
Yeah.
I appreciate you contacting me directly because I'm an extremely direct person. In summary, more than anyone on the
much.
internet, and whoever you can name, I'm nothing like those people. I'm a serious man in real life. I get things done in a serious way in real life, in an
By taking the
unimaginable
shit
way.
and talking.
I can say the things that rappers say and get it done. I can say the things that YouTubers say and get it done. You approach me directly. I don't have, honestly, we've never met. We don't have as far as I'm concerned, we don't have an issue. You've not made me lose money. You've not done anything wrong to me. I cracked a couple jokes on you. You cracked a couple jokes on me. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all in the least bit.
Yeah, I texted Myron about you, and Myron said you're a good guy. And so I said, okay, well, let me reach out to this
That
guy.
means you're a shitball.
Right.
I'll tell you what, if you would prefer me not to make this video, I'll not make the video.
You're making the video, son.
Go ahead.
Wait, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like this is what I'm saying. This is like I'm trying to like follow the timeline because this shit is
You don't want me to make this video, I won't make this video. You're shitting on the toilet making the video right fucking now, bro.
He's sitting up
Dead ass hasn't even fucking taken a second to like breathe in, bro.
Right.
Yo, y'all got me dead in the comment section, man. Y'all
Right,
are
he was capping though.
What are we watching, bro? I shouldn't have rewound this back, man. He was right. Man. Torian, you're right.
Satan Center. See, because after this phone call, then the next thing happens. Hold on.
No, I'm not going to tell
Then
you.
he wipes his ass.
Come on. Shit about all this stupid YouTube drama and all this. You know, I do feel like you were pretty unfair in your analysis of me, but you're your own man. You don't know me. And the thing is now, that guy, I'm fucking suing him. That fucking Federico Monticelli guy, I'm suing him here in Tokyo.
This nigga's on the boat day, man.
This
Come on.
thing with Abba and Preach has gotten way out of fucking hand. These people are saying
This guy naked. That's what I said.
Honestly, I don't give a shit about any of that. What I'm
You're
asking
giving a
you
shit.
is
You're
because I'm a
giving it-
reasonable
you're
man.
Ironically.
Unnecessarily. If I do have an actual enemy, I'm gonna push that shit farther than anyone can imagine.
Ooh, push that shit. Pause.
That's what I'm saying. I don't create
Welcome to the Reacts Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share this stream with all of your fucking friends. He's gonna push this shit while he's taking a shit as he's
Right.
talking shit. Let's go.
Man, y'all got me dying laughing. Man. I'm crying over here. Y'all crazy.
It's unnecessarily because if I do have an enemy, whoever's fucking with me is gonna lose. They're gonna lose bad. I don't give a fuck who it is. They're gonna lose badly. They can say shit, but I've done shit in real life. I know they're gonna lose badly, especially
Man,
if
you're
it's a
dropping
fucking
shit.
internet
I
person.
can't take you serious.
So I say that to say this: if you're calling me like, "Hey, I prefer you don't do the video," my answer to you is, "You got it, not
I'm
an issue."
doing it.
If you're coming in peace, hey, bro, I prefer you don't make a video talking shit about me. I got you. It's not an issue. We'll can it there. If you're calling like,
doing
"Hey, I'll sue you or I'll do X, Y, and Z," I'm a motherfucking savage, and I will say, "My dear boy, you sue the
You
shit
gotta
out of
be
me,
to make this
and
type
you
of
make every
video.
claim you
Man,
can."
you got
and I'm gonna
that
make sure
jelly
that
bean, man.
Now that's one thing. That's one thing that I can. That's one
He
thing
has
that I
the
can
jelly
say
bean
about
polish, man.
that's one thing that I can say about Saint Center. He don't care. Like he don't give a fuck. Like you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna pull up, man. He has
with
the
that
jelly
with that
belly,
so-called freestyle he did, clearly he don't.
Right.
in the dashiki, the loose leaf dashiki, man. Come on.
Now that's a grandma's rug that room you can't go into. Grandma's rug.
You're not supposed to sit there.
You're not. You get a whooping if you get caught even if you're like 30 years old.
Hey, with the rose that grew from concrete hairs, dude. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Oh man. Taylor May said he needs some stool softener. Some fouls that is disturbing. No.
Love is blind. It'll take over your mind. What you think is love?
Yo, the grandma's rug room, bro. Like
You can't go in there.
Yeah, man.
You're a full grown man. You can't go in there.
Damn, yo, I remember that shit too. Like, man, yo, when you try to go in that room, your grandma like always pop up like at the end of the hallway, like just out of the clear blue sky. She'd be downstairs washing dishes. She'd be downstairs cutting up vegetables. It don't matter when you try to sneak into that room. She always at the end of the hallway like a horror movie. What you doing?
What you doing, baby?
Right. It's like y'all our grandmas have the same playbook or something. It's like everybody got the same story.
Yeah, what you doing, baby? Nah, you don't need that. That's upstairs.
Right, man. That's hilarious. Oh my god, damn, that's funny. All right, let's get it.
Shit, I'm gonna make sure that you regret every second of your life. But if it's in peace and you're like, bro, don't do the video, you got it. I'll cancel it right now. It's not an issue.
It's not even about don't do the video. I just wanted to call you man to man and let you know that.
Man, there's nothing man to man with a shit conversation.
I looked at it. My team had to pull up the fucking segment. So it was 36 seconds that I talked about you. So I just wanted to tell you, like, I
You
really
short
don't have
clip
any
your
beef against you.
conversation.
I just I saw the analysis you did of me, and I do think it was unfair. But I actually want to reach out in peace because I don't call.
Man, I can't watch this, bro.
To fucking call people and be like, yo, fuck you, bro. Blah,
Sure.
blah, blah. I'm like, I don't have that shit.
And especially because I'm extremely close to. I'm in Vietnam at the moment. I'm extremely,
Yeah, on the
extremely
toilet,
close.
my guy.
You know, I'm gonna show up
Definitely
right
in the
now.
trenches.
But here's the thing.
In Vietnam right now, my guy. I bet, man. Not one squat, not one grunt.
So,
Come on,
Grind, do you know what, like, how did they get into what happened? What sparked it off that they got into a beef? Did Satan Center do a video about him and the allegations of him putting his hands on women, or what ended up happening?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. He did a stream about him, I guess, kind of calling him feminine and saying he was losing frame when that Asian girl like roasting him about calling her fat. And him saying him saying all the indoor stuff.
Oh yeah, all of this sparked from the Valuetainment podcast.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So we need to go back and check out that Valuetainment podcast. Okay, so Satan Center did what? He just reacted to what went on there.
Yeah.
Now, was the girl's name Angela Knight that kind of embarrassed
yes, that's her.
MLD? Her name was Angela Knight.
That's her.
Okay, all right. I think we got that video.
So
that really is causing some issues for MLD right now, isn't it?
Yep.
But what's interesting is I don't think that MLD is big enough to where what went on the Valuetainment podcast would really cause him a lot of issues. So I actually think what's actually going on is that MLD kind of feels some kind of way about how he was made to look, because I hate to say this, but I don't think anybody's really checking for him all like that. So I think like he took what went on super personal, and he feels like he got to go on this tour to try to improve his image when he doesn't really know that he's not significant enough for this to have damaged his image, because he doesn't really have one. Does that make any sense?
I agree. Yeah, he's got his own little cult following of incels, but he ain't big like Fresh and Fit or Pearl or none of them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying?
No validity.
I appreciate you giving me a call. You have no idea how much I respect that, because I'm not a passive aggressive person. I'm an aggressive person. I'm direct. You're coming at me direct. I have a tremendous amount of respect for that. I'll tell you what, I think it'd be fucking hilarious if one day we get together and do it.
So Taylor Made said, I never really watched MLD's content. So Taylor Made said, yeah, MLD is looking like the weakest link right now in the red pill space. If you guys agree with what Taylor Made said, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down.
Put a stream together, I think it would shock a lot of people. Let's have some fun. Let's do that one day. I'm wishing you much success with everything that you got going on right now. And I tell you what, don't say anything negative about me. I won't say anything negative about you, and we'll call that fair and square. How's that?
Yeah, no, I mean, even for me, I just looked into who you are and what you're doing. And honestly, I don't know if I'm as successful as you are. I took my business to 7 figures in 2 years, under 10K subs on YouTube. So I'm kind of a digital marketing expert. So you seem to be raising money capital. I love Vietnam. I go out there. There's a big Vietnamese, he's a white boy.
Bro, he's talking about the shitter.
He's Phuc Map Blogs, and he's out there in Vietnam. But I think
he's
what
not
we should really do at this time is like come together. And I was thinking, if you want, we could do a collaboration.
Shout out to Forrest McLeod. Forrest McLeod said MLD has a suburban axe murderer smile. That's dangerous, bro.
Right.
That's one of the biggest threats out here in the United States that you won't hear about on the news, is how dangerous surviving the suburbs is. There's a lot of people that got that suburban smile, and they got more than just axes at their house. They got 2 garages, one for their cars and one for their bombs and guns.
Right, like Dexter.
Bro, facts.
Stream where we review the Valuetainment money situation, and I can give you my side of the story. And I'm open to criticism, but at that time, at that time when I was looking at the situation at hand, bro, the bottom line is this: they set me up for that whole thing to ambush it on me, and I had to be. I don't know if you know who Brandon Carter is. He's my homie.
I've not met him, but we're familiar with one another.
Yeah. So Valuetainment's in. I mean, you're familiar with Florida, right?
Yeah.
So Valuetainment is in Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah.
And then I had to be on Victory Talk Tuesday night, 7 p.m. And so I didn't walk off there. These fucking lying bitches are fucking so. And I can send you screenshots of text messages where I told the dude I have a hard out at 6 p.m. on May 8th. I told him that. So I didn't run away from these girls. But dude, you're a rich guy. I'm rich. There's like a very low ROI to sit around and argue with these fucking sluts. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, fuck you, hoe. You're a dumb hoe, bitch. And then that's it.
All right.
So.
Okay. So
full transparency. I'm not trying to call and tell you what to do with your business, whatever. But I just want to tell you, man to man. I apologize if you took.
Hey, Carlton Way said this is we're all in it together as men babble.
That's exactly what it is.
That shit is hilarious.
He's racist over there sitting.
Man, Facts, super facts, racist as hell. And my question for you guys is, why, when it comes to these white red pill content creators, why are they always synonymous with being racist, and then they turn around and lie about it and say that they're not racist? Like, why does that happen?
Because that's just who
Wild
they
cop
are.
being deuces.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I agree with Torian. That's just who they are. Yeah, in fact,
I've never seen somebody be who they are while backpedaling so fast. It's ridiculous.
What, bro? Wait until you see this. Hold on. You know what? Well, we already got the gist of this, so I don't think we need to actually watch the whole any more of this shit.
10 thumbs validated. I couldn't see that nigga on the toilet any longer talking about I fuck with you. I've been to Vietnam. Like, bro, he's taking a shit.
Then at the end, he was talking about something. Yeah, well, I just got out the shower, so let me freshen up, and then we'll get on.
Oh, I thought he was still talking. That was a good impersonation. I thought it was. I was looking down at my phone. I thought it was still him talking.
That's hilarious. So then what ended up happening was these two ended up getting on a stream together. This shit was how this went down was crazy. This was crazy. And the thing is that if you ask me, it's almost like MLD has some deep rooted issues, and he has like this sadomasochistic side.
Yeah.
And he really enjoys being abused. And Saint the Sinner just, I mean, like, man, he's just roasting this dude.
And he paid for his teeth.
Who is that? Saint and Sinner or which one?
MLD. He didn't pay for everything. Teeth.
Yeah. He definitely paid for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He probably sitting on a donut right now.
he got that Reynolds gut wrap. You know what I'm saying? He got all of that.
The Krispy Kreme hemorrhoid medicine. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Golly.
Yo, you remember Uncle Murder? Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. You know who it is. You know what I'm doing.
Let's talk about it. And MLD, before we give you a proper introduction and we get into this conversation, I want to say you're a brave motherfucker, because of all the people I've roasted, no one has ever had the gall to reach out to me, which I appreciate, because I'm not a passive aggressive man. I'm an aggressive and I always come direct. So I can appreciate when someone comes direct. So that's number one. You're the first one. I want everybody to know that. Everybody is scared. They never reach out. So you reached out. We had a brief conversation. I said, well, I got the live schedule. Come through. There was a little more to the conversation, but that was essentially what it came down to. You want to give the folks any background before we get rocking and rolling?
No, I saw that, somebody had DM'd me that you're making this thing, and I just realized, like, it's just a big misunderstanding. I'm just of the mind of right now. I think that
let me ask y'all a question. Was this a setup? If you guys think that this was a setup, give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you guys don't think that this was a setup, give me a thumbs down. What do y'all think on the panel? Was this a setup or not?
Definitely a setup.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah, I gotta agree.
And this thing almost 2 hours long. My goodness,
man, we gonna fast forward to the roasting part.
I was about to say, we're about to start taking thumbs right now.
It started about 30 minutes, I think.
Oh, we got 3 thumbs up.
32.
Or beat you up?
Yeah, like you said, you would fight me or something. Am I imagining that? I might have imagined. I might want the fade, so I might be imagining. But let me know. Did you say that?
I don't think I said I would knock you out or beat you up.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, receipt.
Oh man, it's about to get lit
out of nowhere.
That's all I know. But I really don't pay. Like, what am I gonna pay attention to? Some fucking like skinny looking dude.
There we go. So we got a couple things we got to address. So you said pay attention to some skinny looking dude. If I was standing next to you, you think I would look skinny? Or you
yo, I think TaylorMade might actually be onto something, because I don't know how to explain it, but like I feel that comment 110%. Like I think that like Saint and Sinner could actually like be like a maniacal, like this dude is like on the low, like super villain and shit. Like for real.
Right.
Real talk.
Yeah,
this nigga's like
song and everything.
Yeah, like this nigga's like Jack Napier crazy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? For real.
Well, how much do you weigh?
You're about
like you do y'all remember? do y'all remember when Wayne Brady was on the Chappelle show and when they had rolled through the hood and like Wayne Brady was on some complete other shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I can
and
see.
it's interesting that they did that because, you know, up until and I know why they did it, because at that point, a lot of people saw Wayne Brady as like a square or something like that. He was like, oh, the one that was the black guy that hung out with just like a bunch of white people, which he probably did. I don't know, like Wayne Brady's life like that. But I think he felt he did that because he felt like this is my way of getting whatever black card I felt I might have lost back. Because then people was looking at Wayne Brady a whole lot. A lot of people was looking at Wayne Brady a whole lot different after that skit. Because at first it was like, hold on, is this a skit or is this for real?
Bro, I'm telling you, Saint and Sinner give me them Wayne Brady vibes. Like he's that professional dude that's like talking extra professional and like, you know what I'm saying, putting on a show. But then like he'd be the dude that pull up next to you at a stoplight at like 4 o'clock in the morning and just blow your brains out in broad daylight and drive off like nothing happened. And then go do what you gotta look out for.
I don't know about all that, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, look,
bro. I just met this nigga on the toilet, bro. Pause. Like I can't rock with him.
That's what
I can't believe the story you're sending me. I don't care. I just seen the nigga.
What kind of person in their right mind records a video like that and then post it? That's what I'm saying, man. Like this nigga's wild.
He's not
man.
his right mind, but he's gonna blow his own shit out before anybody else. This nigga's looking like what Austin Powers, the guy with the finger on his lip. He got the whole fit on right.
Oh, Dr. Evil.
Yeah, Dr. Evil. You got the fit on right now.
Look, Forrest McCloud said American Psycho, Patrick Bateman vibes. Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Absolutely. That's a perfect one.
Val said, "Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?" That's some shit that's some shit that Saint and Sinner would actually say. Like I actually think he said some shit like that similar to MLD, and MLD was just sitting there confused, like, "Dude, what'd you say?"
Right. Yeah, MLD's one of them dudes that talks shit about black dudes until he's actually in one of space, and then now he's
and he clams up like he about to do right now.
I don't recall.
Right.
I bet you don't.
Let's check it out.
5'8", right?
5'10".
You're about 5'10". I'd be towering over you, and I have way more musculature. So if I was standing face to face with you, you look like a fucking sixth grader. You look like a little kid. And what's more than that, you start asking me dumb questions or playing stupid, I would beat the brakes out of you. I would beat the brakes off of you. And I'm in Vietnam right now.
Beat the brakes out
You're
and
in Japan.
off.
He really is in Vietnam, though. This nigga's in Vietnam.
Y'all got me laughing too hard, man. I'm telling you, man, like I was so confused and humored by this video when I was watching that replay on Duke and Don channel. I was in tears laughing. I was dying laughing because for one, like I don't understand, like if you're MLD, why are you about to sit up there and just let somebody talk crazy like this to you this whole time? Like that's wild to me.
Wow.
But why did they give the Showtime tail of the tape to each other? Like, I'm 5'10", 136 pounds. Like, why? What kind of shit is that, man? Hey, man, I'll slap the shit out of you, B. That's the end of it. I don't give a fuck how big you are. Like,
right. Yo, and I'm telling you, I'm with my man Forrest McCloud right there. My man Forrest McCloud said, nah, this dude is crazy. I agree. And yo, shout out to the people that just joined the Discord. I don't know if you guys are in the chat and able to hear me still, but to get to be able to call in, all you got to do is in the Discord, go to the section where it says call in link, and that link, just hit the StreamYard link and it'll let you come onto the stream. All right, y'all, I'm gonna run it.
You said that you're a rich man. You did Myron's first deal. I invite you to Vietnam because Vietnam is less litigious than Japan. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you think that I'm a skinny guy, you fly over to Vietnam. And I tell you what, if you win the fight, I'll fly you back first class. If I stood next to you, you wouldn't say a peep because I'm a scary person to someone like you. Mm-hmm. And let me also tell you this. If someone defames me or slanders me or commits libel, and I have an issue with it, I wouldn't sue him. I wouldn't need to sue him. Because I've done things you'd be scared to do in real life. We don't measure up on any
his
way.
villain arc had already been written.
And one thing I told you when you reached out to me by phone, because I'm a real man, I said, hey, bud, I'm not about creating enemies. I never
Hey,
met you
bud.
when I spoke on you. If you're calling me and it's all peace and you don't want me to make the video tonight, I'll end the video, no problem. I won't even do it if you're coming in peace. If you, however, are coming talking about you want to sue me or any tough talk, I encourage you to sue me, and I'm definitely going to make the video, which lets you know the kind of person I am. I'm hyper aggressive. I have zero fear, and I'll destroy everything that you love.
Right.
And
So
most
but
as
you
well.
gotta tell your audience what I said though.
You said some words that did not answer my question, which my question was, you want me to not make the video. I was offering you an olive branch to not make the video, and then you just started becoming verbose. And then I invited you to come on here.
He told him to
And you
suck
come
his
on
dick.
here,
Collaboration was my idea.
was it your idea?
It was my idea. Yeah. Remember I said it's because you asked me, you said, do you want me not to make the video? I said, listen, dude, I don't care about
See, like this is a complete change in tone from that phone call that we were listening to. Like, yeah,
For
Forrest
both of them,
McCloud got
though.
me. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, it is a tone shift because one is now more aggressive and the other one was more reserved.
Forrest McCloud and Val got me dying laughing. Forrest said it's the same as Flex Luthor. You know what I'm saying?
Lex Hogan.
And Val got and Val said he sounds nuts. And real quick, shout out, we got somebody that just called in, somebody named KP. KP, if you don't want to be on camera, it's perfectly okay. If you just show
I
your,
know this guy. I know this guy.
Oh, you know KP? Okay, cool. So, but if you do want to be on camera, that's cool. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. So I'm just letting you know before I pull you up. So shout out to KP. What's good with it, KP? And you're on mute, so you got to unmute your mic before you say anything, so we can hear you.
KP.
I'm trying to help him out real quick. Yeah, you got. Can you hear
me?
You gotta unmute the mic, bro. This might be the. There you
All
go.
right,
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we got it. We in there. We can hear you. What's good, bro? Welcome in to the podcast. What's going on with you?
Good.
Nothing, man. Enjoying this Houston life right now.
Okay, that's what's it. It's looking nice. It's looking like you got some sun out there. That's what's good.
Yeah, I was chilling I was trying to be a fan. I was chilling in the bar, but I ain't know I was gonna be on the mic. So
Hey, yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Glad
I'm
to have you
outside
up
now.
here.
How y'all doing?
Doing good,
Yeah, bro.
doing good. I'm
Okay.
glad that
Bless.
sun is doing you more favors than it did just Pearly things. You know what I'm saying? She got that red collar. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna run this. Let me know if y'all want me to stop it.
YouTube. I'm here to call you and talk to you man to man. That's what I said. I said, I'm not going to try to tell you how to run your business, and you don't seem like a guy who fucking takes in orders from people anyways. Right? That's what I said. And then I said, how about this? We do a collab and we talk about this and we fucking build a bridge. That's what I said on the phone.
I think that your memory is errant, or you might just be emotional or confused, or maybe you're emotional then. I don't know. But either way, here we are. And the truth is that we had a cordial conversation. I thought we had a very cordial conversation.
Right.
But what I would never tolerate is there are two things that annoy me. And I always encourage my audience never to lie, because lying is actually difficult. It requires something greater than intelligence. It requires levels of manipulation, levels of pretend, a good memory, a whole bunch of things. I encourage people not to lie, especially when you're trying to lie to someone who's brighter than you are. You don't fool them. So when you play games with me, like, did you do a rug pull? I mean, don't be a fucking fool. Where'd you go to university at? Who the fuck are you? Like, if you check my background,
let me let me ask y'all a question, man. Would y'all sit there like and listen to? But shout out to MLD, because he's standing behind his word. I mean, he's sitting there and enduring this. But my question is, would you guys though?
Nope.
Will we allow
You
somebody
already know
to
what
talk
time
to
it
us like that?
Yeah,
If it was
yeah.
a face off at like in person, maybe I might let it ride until whatever. But nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, KP?
In person, he checked me on if I got a degree or not when he talking to me.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I feel it. I'm with you, bro.
I'll shut your degree all the way down, flat out. 'Cause your degree don't really mean nothing. I know stupid niggas with degrees.
That's fact.
I know basketball players that got degrees for free. So
Big facts.
degree don't mean nothing.
Oh,
it
he
makes
went
sense
blue
when you talk.
chip.
Look, I'm with Taylor Made. Like, I can't believe MLD just sat there and got disrespected for an hour and a half. Like, to me, this is just the craziest shit ever because who is going to sit there listening to this nonsense? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, like as a man, like, bruh, you're not about to sit there and talk to me like that.
Is this the same guy that was on that whatever podcast?
Yeah, MLD. He was on the whatever podcast. He was the one that said that women should just endure if there's abuse in the relationship.
Well, what is he doing? He's enduring as a woman in this abusive relationship. Let's go on the next episode of Bucking Bad.
That's facts, though. That's facts. Yo, do you guys agree with CP? CP said the Saint is looking like a worship leader. If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down.
Yeah, he definitely look like he
my background is vetted.
for sure.
There's no reason to pull a rug for any amount of money, not $2,000. If I ever pull a rug, it's going to be for hundreds of millions of dollars. I only play big. I don't do anything other than play big my whole life. If I win, it's going to be big. If I lose, it's going to be big. I wouldn't waste time doing something that could scarcely buy me a pair of sneakers. You make yourself look like a fool to even ask me that. Now, where did you go? Where did you go to school? You were selling medical devices as an employee before YouTube. And
wait, what'd you say?
Hey, hold on.
It's your month, player. Play on.
Can I say something real quick though?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right, hold on. His whole little personality is throwing me off. He could never talk to me because when you gotta explain yourself how smart you are, you're not that smart, bro. Just talk to me first of all. Then
Cameron,
you got on the cardigan, cuz. What
You
is
said he
that?
got-
He got buttons.
He's
Off top,
sutured
he
up.
ain't that smart. He wore that sweater. I can't take him. He don't got no credibility.
Man, I feel it. Like I that was the most crazy thing about this entire situation to me was just bro sitting there just taking this verbal abuse. Like, man, that's just wild.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing about this live stream. This live stream had me dying laughing when I was watching the replay yesterday. All of the freeze, like anytime you press pause on this live stream, is thumbnail worthy. Like, look at Saint. Look at Saint the Sinner's face. Like that's a worthy thumbnail picture right there.
Facts, man. It screams this nigga is unseasoned on the other end, man.
That's one of the next thumbnail about him.
Right. That's wild.
Did you go to school?
University of Central Florida.
University of Central Florida, which is Shitville U, right?
UCF? Dang.
Oh,
Right,
shit,
Shitville
bro.
U,
Which is to say it's not even ranked on the.
That's a fact, though. They got some fast niggas, but that's a fact.
Man, this is what I'm saying. Like, he just like I said, man, I can't believe MLD is just sitting there taking that. Like, I wonder, like, my question is, like, I wonder, did his audience give him any advice? Like, bro, why did you sit there and take that? Like, if you ever get into a situation like that again, like, don't do that because that makes you look real bad. Like, do you think that they gave him any kind of counsel or what do y'all think that his audience said about this?
Auto hands.
They had to be feeling like he was a punk. Like, how can you lead us and you sat there like this?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Taylor May says Saint is pure evil. That's what I'm saying. Like that cold, calculated, like nothing behind your eyes, like straight narcissist energy, like evil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and Buddy's sitting there thinking about it. Look at his face.
He played above his pay grade.
Mm-hmm.
He thinking what I'm thinking. Why the fuck he got that sweater on, man? That's what I'm on. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
He's staring up into his face like
you
that.
can't be that bright. When you step out like that, I'm sorry. He lost all credibility with that. Flat out. I'm just, that's it.
Farouk
I
ass
don't got
nigga.
nothing else to talk to you about.
That's real. That's real. That's real as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's real to the motherfucker.
Word up.
The top tier schools.
Hey, Bird.
So you went to a shitty university, then you got out and you got a
love you,
basic
bro.
sales
I gotta
job, which
go.
is the
My
easiest
phone about
fucking
to
job
die.
to
I'm
get,
out.
sales. And then you get
What'd you say, bro?
Oh, he said he had to go because his phone was about to die.
Oh, okay. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, shout out to the caller, man. That was a great call. That was hilarious and right.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with everything old boy said.
Yeah, he added to it.
Yeah, no doubt.
get into YouTube, lying and scheming your way up like a bunch of fake fucks have done.
Oh, I didn't lie and scheme anything.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, because everything about you is a lie.
No,
Everything
that's
about
not
you is
true.
a lie. That's why
not
you
true.
got framed by that Asian girl, because you couldn't come clean and say, yes, I called you fat. You tried to hide. And the weird thing is, why would you hide from a female?
I didn't remember her, dude. I'm telling you the truth.
You didn't
Why
remember
was-
what you wrote?
No, I just told you 5 minutes ago. It's my first time seeing those
Oh, man.
messages.
Stop the clip. Stop the clip, bro.
Man, on YouTube and
Stop
chats.
the clip, man. This nigga's explaining himself like if I was fucking a bitch and came home to a bitch. Like, you are sitting here explaining, babe, I was out with the guys. Like, come on. We're playing Fortnite. Nah, nigga, chill. Like, you really out here wilding. You wilding. And she about to throw some hot grease on you. You wilding, son. He's out here on the Mary shit, bro. Play the clip, man. Play the clip. He's a man.
Yo, shout out to Italia. Italia says this is moist. This is very moist. Let me is that y'all agree? If y'all agree that this is moist, throw some water, a little water sprinkly emojis in the chat. If y'all disagree, to give me a thumbs down.
Nah, man. Helly moist, man.
Yo, shout out to M for your mom. M for your mom says, like most closeted racists, MLD is too P word to man up. They both look moist. So let's get them. Yeah, let's get them water drops popping off if y'all agree that this is moisture. You know what I'm saying?
Drip drop.
Stop, dude. You think I sit around and just remember these things that I write in these chats?
All right, let's see what else you said about me.
Looks like a fucking scuffed TI. I don't even know the fuck that guy. He was saying like I don't.
One thing I will say about
scuffed TI, right, bro.
I like.
What is a scuffed TI?
Hey, yo.
I
guess because he's dark skinned, so he's saying he's a scuff.
Oh man, the niggas in the middle of the mall gotta get you off. A scuffed TI, bro. That was legendary right there. You put him on that Summer Jam screen, bro.
Oh my God. He said, yeah, dude, and I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like a scuffed TI.
Right.
Like, you can't make this up, man. Like, this is insane.
That effort though. I like that effort because strangely I like to be made fun of because I never got made fun of when I was in like elementary, high school, and all that good stuff.
See, this is what I'm saying. So Satan the Sinner admits here he likes getting made fun of, and and MLD enjoys abuse. So like this is one of the reasons why this was supposed to be like a roast session stream, but it went is crazy because it went. This stream actually it reminds me of Steven Crowder and that exchange with him and his wife.
Man, mad zesty, man.
Yeah.
I need you guys to give me some numbers in the chat about the zest levels.
It's high, man. It's real high.
He said it's giving kinky.
It's giving horseradish, man. It's real zesty, man.
Oh. Not horsey sauce. That's nasty.
Horsey. Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm a rep for Arby's, man. I'm one of the people that keep them in business, man. I don't care how y'all feel.
Oh my
Arby's.
God.
We got the meats.
We got the meats. Lord have mercy.
I like to be made fun of. I like that you attempted that, so I do appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I don't have frame. I'm not my masculine. Whatever. I'm like, all right, bro. Cool. Fuck
all right, bro.
You are.
No, right.
You can say it to my face too. Then you call the police.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's
so
smart.
I did not say.
So you said if you could say it to my face. Let me ask you right now.
Look at
He's finna go in on him.
Oh my, yo, this is just I wouldn't. Let me ask y'all this: would y'all ever have a conversation with another man like this? Like, I'm sorry, like,
No,
man,
I
this
couldn't, man.
Even offline, like if it was just the both of us, I could not. No, that would be a waste of my time. Like this would frustrate me.
Man, I'm with him.
This will frustrate the hell out of me. What got me dying laughing right here is like MLD is about to be like, no, it's not exactly what I said. No,
I
didn't
can't
say
argue my
that.
chick like this, bro. I can't.
Shout out to M for your mom. M for your mom said this is zest at its best. This is zestfully clean like a bar of zest.
Zest on the beat.
The way you perceive me.
That I was going to knock you out, as you previously accused me of. We know you're.
I'll play the whole clip and we'll see. I'll play the whole clip and we'll see.
Because I already reviewed the whole clip. It was 36 seconds from the 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 001 to 36 seconds.
That's where I told ya.
And you're forgetting the part at the beginning of it when somebody says, "Do you and Satan the Sinner have beef?" And I said, "No."
That's right. Because you know why you can never beef with me? Do you know why? Do you know why you can never beef with me?
I want to beef with you, Marquette.
Because it's Marquette.
Marquette. Oh no! Oh no!
Listen, Marquette.
Marquette.
Then he had to correct and he said, no, it's first of all, it's Marquette.
Listen, Final Four.
Bro,
we're not
I'm
gonna
telling
deal
you,
with
this shit right here is comedy gold. Like when I tell you I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe, I was laughing so hard I could not breathe. This shit had me
off the Richter.
Off the Richter. I was crying laughing.
Never beef with me. We're not on the same level. We're on radically different levels. You should be terrified. And let me tell you this furthermore. You said, would I say that to you in person in front of your face? Boy, I would spit in your motherfucking face and you wouldn't do a damn thing in real life. In real life.
You think that's being a good role model to men, saying you're going to spit in my
Don't
face?
play that right now. Don't
I'm
play
not-
that right now.
Yeah,
You were saying, would I say that
I
to your
called
face?
you
No,
right
don't change,
now
don't change personality.
make a
Your
peaceful
personality.
conversation,
No.
I'm telling you, bro, this is hilarious.
Hey,
Don't change
Rob, I
personality.
think it's safe to say that he has beyond embraced villainy.
Oh yeah, who is that? Saint Center?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Did you ever see him and O'Shea Duke Jackson had a roast? Oh my god, like that was wild.
Yeah, he went after him.
That was some of the most that was some of the most intelligently articulated roasting that I've ever seen in my life. Like that I swear that was pure comedy. You know what I'm saying? M for your mom says Saint's talking to him like he's his
He is though.
he really is.
Backhand
He really
McGruff.
is. Taylor May. Taylor May says Saint looks like he bites. She said, I'm terrified. Yeah.
Big Elmer's glue vibes. Big Elmer's glue vibe.
Oh my god, man. Y'all got me dying laughing. Look, there go that this is a good screenshot again right here.
Right. Personality was just now. Would he say that to my face?
Okay.
This was you.
You're
Listen,
saying like I don't have frame, I'm not my
Listen, this
masculine,
is you.
whatever. I'm like, all right, bro. Cool. Fuck you, bro. I don't know who the fuck you are. You could say it to my face too, then you call the police.
okay, good. That's you. That's you right there.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to make sure
Accountability.
because a lot of people say they're savages when they're really a nice fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I know that I'm mean and unpleasant. That's why when you called me, I said, hey, if you don't want it to be smoke, it's no smoke. Because I realize that I'm hyper aggressive. And I realize that when it's an enemy situation, I go all the way. So do you in your real fucking life believe that I wouldn't tell you this to your face? Do you really believe that?
At the time,
No,
I
he
didn't know who you were.
I'm talking about right now.
Now I do.
It's very evident.
Now I do. I didn't know who you were.
Bro, I'm telling you, like somebody like this man grind to motivate. You got to make a skit of this, bro.
And you want to know what's so crazy? You want to know what's more interesting so far from, besides the obvious of us being completely entertained and finding this hilarious.
Yeah.
This is how the vast majority of them are.
Yeah, I agree.
When they're in their echo chamber, they're one way. But when they get confronted by a black man that's going to stand on their square and call them out like how he's doing, they clam up just like he's doing right now. That's how many of them are.
Big
facts. Big facts.
Forgetful.
And that right there, that's one of the reasons why when it comes to like any of these kind of political topics or any kind of debates, they try to sit there and act as if it's us who has a closed loop, a closed echo chamber. It is not. Any of us would be down to see any of these people anytime, any day, any place on any topic. And they just don't want to make it happen. What they'll do is they'll get somebody like that they can pay off, like Mark Lemoyce Hill or Michael Eric Dyson or something like that. Yeah, and they like I said when Torian was talking about Professor Black Truth had held a space, man, I would love to see Professor Black Truth debate somebody because he'd destroy him.
Shout out to Forrest McCloud.
Forrest McCloud got me dying laughing. Shout out to Forrest McCloud, man. He's killing the comment section right now. I swear he got me crying laughing.
Crying laughing. Scared online, my boy.
How?
Golly.
Look, man, the shout out to the chat spam mafia, man. The chat spam mafia is killing it. Terrell P said zesty rainbow as feng
shui.
Feng shui jacket. That's wild. Can't take him serious, bro. I'm telling you. I gotta ask y'all something. If y'all want to see Grind and Motivate do a skit of this situation right here, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't want to see Grind and Motivate do a skit, give me a thumbs down.
Verbal 10 thumbs.
I want to see that. you got all the green light from me because I will die loud, and I know Grind to come with some creative shit too. I definitely want to see a skit of this.
If you have something to prove,
outfits like him.
You said you got you got some outfits like Marquette.
I got some Offset Saint in the Center skit outfits.
Yeah. What about the Miami
to
Vice
America.
look? What about the Miami Vice look like MLD? MLD got that.
Yeah,
he got that Magnum PI big collar style.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Andrew to put the wig on me and
Knight Rider vibe.
Bobby pants.
You know what? The question is, would I say that to your face?
yes.
Yes. And you know what? Just like P. Diddy said, you would take that. If I said it to your
Oh,
face,
oh, he told him he's gonna take it. Listen, Griff set. Bring me alarm, bro. He said you're gonna take that like P. Diddy, bro. Out
That's
of
terrible.
pocket. Listen, call your mammy. Like, listen, we gotta fight, man. We gotta fight.
He said I'm gonna be P. Diddy and MLD gonna be Christopher Williams, and then the lawyer that walk in accidentally gonna just go back and shut the door and keep it moving.
Right.
Christopher Williams or Christopher Wallace? Let's not get it. Hey,
wasn't it
don't
Christopher
dig deep.
Williams?
Hey, I'm just saying Christopher Williams or Christopher Wallace. He said, Diddy, you gonna take that? I don't know.
You heard about the P. Diddy Christopher Williams rumors, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Man, I see.
I don't think y'all want to know.
Swerve that.
Hold on, you ain't never heard about that, Torian?
I don't want to know.
Hold on.
I don't want to know. If you're
look, it comes.
Please don't let it show.
Oh man, this is terrible. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
I can't wait for the skit, bro. This is about to be out of pocket. This stream is taking us over 700. It is.
That's hilarious.
Share it, like buttons, all that.
Hold on, Christopher Williams and P. Diddy. Let me see.
Look at the thumbnail right now, though. My man got the comfortable eyelashes and shit.
Okay. All right, hold on real quick. We finna get Torian up to speed. Torian about to be mad. Like, I ain't never coming on Reacts podcast again.
Never.
We ain't about to go into the article. You know what I'm saying? But we just about to look at the headline because the headline is bad enough. Now, mind you, this is all allegedly. This is just a rumor. You guys see this right here?
Whoa.
Oh, take that like Diddy said. I told you.
Yeah, so that's so that's what I'm saying. Like when he said you're gonna take that, like P. Diddy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like that is the energy is different there.
Yeah, that's it's your month. It's your month, player. It's your month.
Yeah, that energy is a little bit different. You know
No, did you see what him downstairs said? Comfortable eyelashes. How is somebody's eyelashes comfortable?
I told you. I said he over there with the comfortable eyelashes and shit.
How do you have comfortable eyelashes?
Just like
hilarious. I forget who on Duke and Don stream when I was watching it yesterday. Somebody else in their comment section was going in on the eyebrows and on the eyelashes. I was dying laughing.
Let me tell you something else. I saw some footage of a guy walking behind you, filming you, and your mom was there. You know, and you were like, "Hey, man, stop filming me." Yeah, I saw that footage. You know, if my mom
you
was
don't know
there,
what you're talking about. If you see anything about that footage right now, you're gonna look like a fool because you don't know what you're talking
my mother
about.
was there, if my mother was there, she would have stepped aside and said,
"Nah,
beat his ass."
Bro,
nah,
you
I
don't
would never
know.
let
over.
anybody disrespect me in front of my mother. My
Bro.
mother wouldn't let anybody disrespect me in front of her.
I have a case right now because of that. The dude is a pussy.
Okay.
He pulled out his phone
Okay.
and started fucking recording me.
Is it pussy to start suing people though? Like
No,
off of
listen
some
to me.
defamatory shit?
I'm suing
he
him
handled his
because he's
business.
fucking pressing charges against me. I have a case now because he's suing me for assault. Listen, let me tell you the truth of this story,
Yeah,
okay?
he put them paws
Okay,
on him.
if there's cases going both,
go ahead.
He put them paws on him, let him ride. He's suing me because I whooped that ass. Just like I'm about to whoop your ass. You keep talking about my mama in this bitch. He had the comfortable eyelashes until that nigga brought his mama up. Rewind it. I'm telling you.
My question is, why is he explaining himself?
I don't know why you would do that to another nigga, but that's not my place.
Right.
Man, that's just wild, bro. That's just wild. I don't understand why you would explain yourself.
Hey,
Wait,
he's got the
No,
fingers.
I'm gonna tell you the truth because you're painting me out like I'm some fucking bitch ass little fucking dude.
No, you might not be a bitch, but you ain't
I'm
on
not
this
a bitch ass, and I don't
You
like
might
the
not
way
be
you're
a bitch,
talking
but
to
you
me.
ain't on
I'm
this
trying to
level.
explain the thing to you, but you're framing this conversation to try to make me look bad and flex on me and look good in front of your audience.
No, I would do this in person, and I do this in person. I do this in private.
So regardless,
when
in
somebody
person or
run their
not, you
mouth
gotta
like
let me
that,
get my point across here.
Yeah.
Okay, the guy, listen, the white guy there, all right, the white guy has been talking shit about me for months. Okay. And he's telling everybody, and if you watch the entire clip, it's chapter 5 on that live stream that I sent you, and you can see the full context. And he was talking shit for months. I'm gonna knock you out on site. I'm gonna KO. I'm gonna KO you on site. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna knock you out. And talking shit and talking shit and talking shit. So I saw him by the Meguro River outside.
Where at?
And I pushed him to the floor. And I said, right, you've been talking all this shit. Now what's up? And you know what he does? He pulls out his fucking phone. He starts recording me, and he starts saying, Keisatsu yonde kudasai. Keisatsu yonde kudasai, which translates to, somebody call the police.
Oh, you a hoe. You a hoe. Tell him what you did. Tell him what you did to him after that.
Yeah, yo, I gotta ask. We gotta take a quick survey question. M for your mom says, "Why they hand levels like that? Mannerisms is sus level." If y'all agree, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. Man, that's hilarious.
Look
Somebody
at this
call the
network.
police. That's the situation. I was not running from a fight. He was running from a fight. And if you watch the full details,
you said, "Look at the network."
Yeah, the network on same center.
Oh, man.
Jelly belly head.
Man, I'm dying laughing. Yo, speaking of Jelly Belly head, don't y'all think that Just Pearly things look like a lima bean with a Fiona wig on?
Nah, she looked like a lima bean with them collars, the mixed collars, the glory collars.
The glory collars. That's hilarious.
Yeah, the glory chop.
She probably got collard greens going around the edges at her new Plantation podcast studio in Chicago.
She don't pay nobody.
Nah, hell no. She's still robbing them people.
covered in the 5-hour long live stream, I was not running from shit, sir.
Well, I did watch the video, which was on your channel, and it looked like
Right.
you were there with your mom, and it looks like you were retreating away from him. That's what it looked like.
Yes,
And what I'm
because
telling,
they
what I'm
called
telling
the
you,
police.
what I'm
He
telling
was
you is I
calling
would
the
have knocked him the
police.
fuck out.
Right. So if I would have knocked him the fuck out, then I would have been I would be in jail right now if I did that.
Oh,
'Cause
so
that's
you
not
ain't
how
telling
the
me you
laws
wasn't
work
gangster
in
now.
Japan.
I see. So that's
I
another
would be
good
in
reason.
Marquette.
What'd you say?
He ain't telling me he wasn't gangster. He was playing like he was gangster. Like I put hands on buddy, and I had to call the police. Nah, now you talking about you backed up past your mama and shit on camera, and you calling the police and Konnichiwa. Nah, man. Listen, we finna make chopsticks. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Him downstairs says this don't make men look like a bunch of deacons at lame ass tabernacle. Divinity
Church.
of Destiny Baptist Church.
Church.
I would be in fucking jail right now, dude. And then my mother, who was visiting me, would be left alone in a foreign country while I'm there fucking in prison.
And that's another reason that you shouldn't say that people like me wouldn't say things like to people like you to their face. Because you know what? As I said, I would have socked him the fuck out.
And
like
you'd
all
be
that
in
other,
prison.
all that extra explanation. I would have been in jail and all that other shit. The reason he pulled that on you is because you're weak. You see, he'd have to be scared to pull some shit like that on me because I'm
No,
gonna knock
no,
him
no,
the fuck out.
No.
He
He
pulled
did
that on
not
you because
pull
you're
that on me. Wait,
Hey,
wait,
he pulled that
on
mic
Mr.
close to
Butler.
his dick jockers.
You're putting yourself as some like intellectual superior person to me. So you're
Really?
saying
You went to Central Florida
no,
University.
we're talking about the context of the conversation right now. You said that because this guy, I pushed this guy. Let me ask you something. If I pushed you to the floor, would you stand up
You
and
can
start
never do
recording
that.
me? Listen,
You
would you
can
start
never do that.
right? But if I did, would you stand up and start recording me with the phone and say, "Somebody call the police"? Somebody call the police? Because that's what that guy did.
Listen, we don't have
That's
that
what
on
he
footage.
did. Answer my question. If I
We
pushed
don't
you to
have
the
that
floor,
on
would you
footage.
call the
All we
police?
have on footage is you retreating.
No, you have the
No.
wrong footage. Your computer must be broken.
No, I saw the footage on your stream.
No, because the context of the conversation was this.
Yeah, this is
wanna see
wild. No doubt. Shout out to Last Name First. Last Name First says awesome review. Appreciate it, bro. And remember, you guys, make sure that you guys hit that Discord link. And if you guys see any content that you guys think would be good, that you guys are interested in, that you would like to react to, and also be a part of the reaction, the link for the link for the StreamYard is in the Discord as well. All right. Yeah, this
is playing out like one of them reunion shows for them reality shows.
Yeah, it really is, bro. That's
Like,
exactly
you've been waiting for months to confront this person up on the stage, so y'all can just go back and forth for ratings
and pull hair.
Facts.
Where's
and
Ray
I'm
J,
telling you,
man?
This shit is almost like Saint and Sinner, like lightweight baited him into this. So it's like he came into this thinking that something else was gonna go down instead of what's actually going down right now. So MLD just kind of sitting there like baffled, like I don't know what's going on right now. It's like, bro, you know what's going on right now. You're getting flamed.
Right. Toasted, man. He got the red face.
And it's hilarious. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And real quick, y'all, if you guys haven't hit that like button, wherever you guys are watching from, make sure that you guys hit the like button. Shout out to my man Grind and Motivate. We got 21 people watching over there. Shout out to Reacts. We got 27 people watching over here. And my man, We Lit, we got one person over there watching. And shout out to the one person that's watching over on Twitch. So make sure that you guys show love, subscribe to everybody that's involved with the channel. You know what I'm saying? And hit those likes and share the stream.
I told you. I pushed him to the floor. Okay, I pushed him to the floor, and on the front end of the video, listen. No, you're pretending to be Mr. Superior Intellectual. Listen, if you watch the video, he says,
"What did he do to me? What did he do to me?"
He said, "What did he do to me? He hit me, didn't he? He hit me. He hit me." That's what he's saying in the video.
That's fine. That's
no. Don't tiptoe away now.
That has nothing to do with my point. You were with your mother and you got disrespected.
Yes, it does. No. You're backing off now. You're backing off because you're wrong. You're backing up because you're wrong, and you're banning people in the chat who are calling you out.
My Twitch name is Blacklight Revelations, so you can definitely check it out over there as well. And then, I got a question for everybody that's watching in the chat. How many of y'all have ever heard of Horrible Decisions podcast? I know that Grind and Motivate has heard of it. Have you guys ever heard of it?
I have.
You said you heard of it before?
I never heard of it.
No, you never heard of it, Torian? I want to react to one of they podcasts so bad because they got some content on there. What you think, Grind? You think that our next reacts we can get that Horrible Decisions podcast in?
Yeah, I think that'll be the right move.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it'll be lit.
You were scared and you're making excuses. That's all.
I was not scared at all. Why would I be scared?
You just said that you were scared to go to jail.
Yes.
Pussy.
And you didn't do anything, so you were scared. That's my whole point.
No.
I got another
Listen, I was scared to go to jail, but I was not scared of that guy.
Okay.
Maybe you're okay with doing jail time. I'm not.
That's another reason you should never bring up people like me, because if you would ever approach me with my mother there, I would consider that to be a tremendous offense, and I'd beat the fucking snot out of you.
Right.
And here's the thing: the reason he approached you is because he knows that you are pussy from head to toe.
He didn't approach me. I approached him, Marquette.
If you approached him, why was he able to get up and start recording?
Bro.
Why was he able to get up and start recording?
I approached him.
You approached him off some sandbox shit like a toddler. You pushed him and then just like walked away. That's weird as shit. You don't think so?
No, I pushed him away, and then he stood up. Yeah, when you push somebody, you push them away from you.
Was he approaching you, or did you? Your initial story was you walked up on him and pushed him, like you were confronting him.
Yes.
Now that's weird. What was the purpose of that?
Yes.
I thought the purpose of that was to like go ahead and throw hands. Why didn't you throw hands?
Are you not listening to me? I told you the reason I pushed him is for months he's saying he's gonna knock me out. He's gonna kick my ass.
So you pushed him for what purpose then?
Because he was talking shit for months. He's gonna beat my ass, and he posted my photos on the internet saying I'm a fag, all this shit. Talking shit. Listen to me. He's talking shit since July 29th, 2022. And I caught his ass on April 1st.
My understanding of a masculine man is not that you go up and you push someone. My understanding is you go up and you knock them the fuck out. That was my understanding. I didn't know you
don't sucker punch people.
Yeah, let them stand up.
You also don't punch them when they're facing you because your mom was right next to you. He was walking towards you and you didn't do shit.
I pushed him.
All right, that's cute. Anyway, so let's hit these super chat. I got one more item for you.
I did push him.
It did push him.
All my life by these haters, never sued anyone. I'm a short king.
Listen, I'm a short king.
We have Major Minded Soul said, just showing appreciation with this beautifully polite destruction.
You feel me? I am polite.
And Sacred Carter said, don't ever fake the funk. A real one day call you out. Peace to the saints.
And I was trying to be polite too. Like that's the only things I don't like sneak disses.
On Cash App, we have Justice said, go forth like a fearless lunatic in BB.
Yeah.
We have Ron said tuition, and we have Kevin said, please hammer, don't hurt him.
I got another clip with you and Sneeko because you might be aware. I know you said you'd never heard of me, but you might be aware that Sneeko's a bitch. And, you know, he has some words and, you know.
Hey, let me ask y'all, do y'all agree with him that Sneeko is a bitch?
Facts,
Sure,
nigga.
he was sure acting like that a couple weeks ago,
Yeah,
trying to
I
act
agree.
all shocked and surprised, and then like a couple days, was it a day later or so, they had him on his Rumble while he was wearing that hood.
He been a
Yeah,
mark.
he did. Yeah, he didn't.
With that Hayachi eyebrows.
Now my thing is that like what I find disappointing about the Saint and Sinner is that like Saint and Sinner, you know, he's one of those people that when he does streams, like he talks about social issues and stuff like that at the time. But like I don't understand how you can tell somebody that Myron is a good guy, you know what I'm saying, like being how you are. Like to me, you know what I mean? Like if you're like aware of social issues and you know what I'm saying, like you care about certain things, and then for you to still rock with Myron and Fresh after what they did, to me, like if you have that kind of capacity to ever put yourself in that kind of situation or to come that egregious with the insults, I can't really rock with you, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I even if I had a relationship with somebody like Myron and Fresh, after they did that, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta step back.
Cease and desist.
He's trying to get on that Pearly plantation though.
Who is it? You think Saint and Sinner trying to get on the Pearly plantation?
Man, he's the next one on. I'm telling you, he's gonna be in Chicago with his feet up in about 2 months. I bet you.
What do you think, Ryan? I don't know. I don't think so.
I just don't see it.
That's the sleeper one. That's a sleeper, bro. That's the sleeper.
Let's chat. What do y'all think? Do you guys think that that Saint and Sinner would be or is trying to be on the Just Pearly Thing show? If you guys think that he is, give us a thumbs up in the chat. If you guys don't think that he is, give me a thumbs down. You could be right, bro, but I just don't see it.
Money.
Please don't be right, because then we ain't gonna hear the end of it.
Hey, he's zesty as hell. You already know he's zesty for the dollars, man. It's going down. Diamond Dallas Page.
I don't know, man. Like I don't see that one. If that happens, hey, it is what it is. But I don't see it happen.
Listen, if that happens, I'm gonna ask We Lit for the Powerball numbers, because clearly your projection of the future is very, very good.
Facts.
Lego.
Facts. We about to officially make We Lit Ken Grifty Jr. You know what I'm saying? If he if he right about grifters. The grifter of grifters. Facts. Yeah, I'm with Lloyd Sky 9. Like, I don't know. I'm shaky on that one. We'll see though. We'll see. You know
How many
what I'm
zeros? How many zeros?
saying? One, $10.
Pearly's gonna give the whole budget like they did with Michael Jordan and Nike. The whole budget. The whole budget.
I love it with Black Ice.
You hear me?
Yeah. Yo, shout out to him downstairs for subscribing on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys throw some radiation emoji in the chat and show him some love.
Him downstairs.
We're not on good terms. So let's hear what you said about Sneeko. I hear you were defending him being a cuck. I hope that's not true. Let's take a look, and we could just chop it up about that real quick.
Well, that's a good question for everybody that we can answer while we're listening to this. Is being a cuck defensible?
No. Shout out to Tyrese, man.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I gotta agree, man. Like
it's degrading if anything.
I don't
riding your cutlass.
I don't understand like why anybody would do it. Sneeko did it proudly, and he proudly told Playback about it. Like he thought he was really doing something.
Right.
And these are the people that these are the people that the algorithm favors. Like, really take that into consideration.
Right.
That's why we're not winning, man. We don't get zesty enough on this podcast, man, and we won't. We're never gonna win. I mean, we face that, and everybody knows that, man. Send the cash apps, send the super chats. We will never be that zesty. We can't help it.
Shout out to You're Annoying. You're Annoying said 2 scammers going at it. I'm dead.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Got 15 minutes in 15 seconds. Let's see.
You know, like the whole thing about you being the whole cuck thing, right? You went to a swingers club. Your girlfriend slept with somebody in front of you, and people.
I did a couple swap, and I hated it. We stopped. And I said on the podcast, it was traumatizing. I hated doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the thing is, right? You made a mistake. Did you forgive yourself?
Aw. Damn, bro. That was cute. That was like
forgive yourself.
Who would do that though? Like, I mean,
he did it. You actually, yes. I answered your question for you just that way. Who did it? Who would do it? He did it.
He did it.
Right. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to Jay. Jay said, everybody, please just take a moment and appreciate Sneako's head shape. Yo, his taper is terrible.
He got that GTA fade.
He
bruh.
went to supercuts.
I hate it so bad.
That's not even a taper. That's steps. Like there's no fade in from the lower level to the top level. It's just somebody took attachments off of the trimmers and just went down to the scalp on that bottom part.
Hey, check the ice cream cone bottom of the fade and the point right there into the Belvedere Classic, man. Jesus,
it's big trash.
He looks like Deuce Lee.
His barber need to get a body shot for real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
King Ryan.
You know what I'm saying? He looked like he about to say into that microphone, boards, don't hit back. You know what I'm saying?
Be a glass of water.
All right, be like water. You know?
That shit terrible.
That was a motherfucking Dr. Phil moment right there. This man said, "You made a mistake. Did you forgive yourself?" Okay, like that was like some big bro shit right there, man. Do you think it's all right to pass around your girl like a slobbery blunt?
No.
Okay. So you don't condone any of this shit, huh?
No.
A slobbery blunt.
A kid made a mistake. He was like 20 when he did it.
A kid, bro. You're a grown man.
No, you are an adult when you are 20.
You're a grown
We ain't about
man,
to do this. You are
passed around your
You
bro.
are an adult.
Yeah, isn't it the girl, the woman that Sneako is currently with that he was involved in that in that swinger thing with?
Got a couple girls right now, but I don't know if that's the same girl.
She takes the BBC on WeTV, man. Golly. Golly. Oprah Winfrey. Hey, what R. Kelly say? I'm fighting for my life out here.
That's hilarious. Man, that's crazy. Yo, man, why do these dudes do this stuff, man? These are supposed to be the red pill alpha, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you out here doing it? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, bro, but like this kind of stuff right here, and then putting this kind of stuff out here like on social media, bro, this is like embarrassing for men. Like you're not doing males any favors.
It must be some pink gelatin inside of that red capsule.
Right.
Hey, we got a new capsule, man. We got a new capsule, neutral capsule, man. It's the neutral. They're neutral, bro.
That's hilarious. And that's real though, man. It gotta be pink jello inside the red pill, man. Yeah. That's facts.
Sorry, Ronaldo is perfect and almighty and super educated and as rich as you, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's the victim now. I like this shit. You're a victim.
No, because you have a massive ego, and that's going to catch up with you.
I have a tremendous ego. And you know when it comes out? It comes out when people like you start bullshitting me.
Nobody's bullshitting you. I've been honest from the get-go.
Here's the thing. No, you're not an honest man.
You know what's bullshit? When we were talking on the phone and we were being man to man and talking about having a peaceful conversation, and now you're trying to turn this into a gigantic gotcha moment. That's bullshit. There's no honor in what you're doing.
The reason why that happens.
There's no honor in what you're doing. You can try to be like this Mr. Cool guy, but there's no. At the end of the day, there's no honor in what you're doing right here.
No, here's why. You started lying. I said you were in a situation
Where's
where you're
the
suing
Saint
someone.
coin?
Hold on one second. I got you.
Where's the Saint Sinner coin?
Hold on, I got you. I said you were in a situation where you're suing someone for defamation. Okay, if that's the case, why would you say something about me that you know to not be true? And then you asked me, "Oh, did you do a rug pull for 2K?" I'm like, "See, now we're playing games here."
I didn't say for 2K.
I don't play games.
Okay, but listen, if this is what you want to do, you want to do a TMZ gotcha moment, that's fine. We can make it.
You'd have to be a star for that to happen. You're a scared guy who called me because you were scared, and you were right to be scared.
Listen, I'm not scared.
You think that Mike could be holding his hand now? He mad.
Except
Man,
that,
big grip on the dicker.
Yo, that's wild, bro. Like this is just wild.
Wild, crazy, bro. Pause.
Yeah. This is hilarious. This is content right here.
you started bullshitting me. You started bullshitting. If you'd have never started bullshitting me, it would have never went this way. Because the whole conversation, it was reasonable, wasn't it?
No, this started because you started talking about me in a bad way.
I started pointing out accurate observations of the fact that you're not who you pretend to be. You're a sheep in wolf's clothing.
No, I'm not. You're not smart enough to even think the truth of what I said.
Sheep in wolf's clothing.
You said I walked off of Valuetainment in frustration.
Listen, you were there getting flamed by 4 girls, and you couldn't.
Okay, so how many people saw that Valuetainment where he ended up walking off? Do you guys agree that he walked off in frustration, or do you guys think that he walked off just because he had to go and do something else? According to him, he says he had to go and do something else.
I didn't see
honestly.
it, so I can't judge it.
Yeah, it's a mixture of the two. He was frustrated, but he figured like he has a reason to go, so he can make it look like, oh, I just have to leave later on.
If you don't walk off slapping the shit out of somebody, you didn't walk off.
Bro, this comment right here got me dying laughing. Black Bitcoin Key says, top tier bitch made. Watch this girl get pummeled by a BBC. Right. Damn.
Big BBC pummel.
Man.
You're all these universities, right? You're so secure.
You were embarrassed. The entire internet made a number of videos about you looking bad.
Why didn't you pick up the context of why I left if you're so smart?
You were embarrassed.
You can ask a question if you want to, but if you're so smart, why didn't you pick up on it?
You were embarrassed the whole time.
If you're so smart,
why did the internet make a number of videos about you getting flamed?
Okay,
if you think out of context, people make videos about you getting flamed.
It is out of context, buddy.
What do you mean it's out of context? Everyone watched the video.
Now, see, I think that is interesting, right? Grind, what did you think about MTR's little response? Because Modern Life Dating called himself roasting MTR. I don't know if anybody saw that, but then MTR actually he kind of made a response back. What'd you think about that response?
I thought it was kind of a typical weak MTR response to a white person. He kind of scared it a little bit. Like it's like go directly at him. He calls you fancy Tyrone Biggums. I mean, I don't know. It was kind of weak, but I guess it's on brand with MTR. He kind of just talks with those big words and looks corny, and that's how he does it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Amen.
He came with more energy for Six the Goddess than he came for MLD.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, her and Pearly thing. I mean, him and Pearly thing. He didn't go nearly as hard as them.
Yeah.
You know, MTR's dad just died of cancer too, so it's like that would you would think that he would really have something to say about the whole cancer thing, seeing as his dad was going through it for the last couple months.
Right. I didn't know that his father passed away as a result of cancer recently. So rest in peace to his dad.
R.I.P. Shout out to Above Average Joe.
Yeah. Black Ice 81 said men on film on the living color side of the game. Hated it.
Snaps and a twist.
That's hilarious, man. That's funny. This is men on red pill right here.
What are you talking about?
Well, then you didn't watch the video. You're not as smart as you're pretending to be.
You got flamed. You got flamed. That's all there is to it. Like
That's
you're
not what I
mad.
said.
You're hurt because you got flamed.
You're saying that I left
You're
the
hurt.
stage in anger.
I'm saying that the entire time you were being embarrassed by an Asian woman and a woman you said is black and also a white woman, and you couldn't defend yourself against these dimwits. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. You also said that I left off of the stage in anger.
You looked really bad when you left off the stage. Would you not agree?
Are you a punctual man?
Did you look bad when you left off stage?
Are you a punctual man?
What the fuck?
I am a punctual man, but what does that
Show
have to
up
do
on
with
time?
being embarrassed?
If
What does
you're
that have to do-
multi-million,
What you want to say, Lit?
Are you a punctual man? Like this nigga is just running him down like he's in a job interview. Like grow a fucking pair, bro. I'm not answering this nigga ever again. Like, are you serious? The zest limit's out of pocket. The questions back and forth. The rebuttals are fucking sales type caliber. It's ridiculous, man. Put some avocado on some toast and burn this bitch up. I'm tired of this shit. 10 thumbs in the chat. These niggas are too zesty. 10 thumbs down. We keep going and flaming the shit out of these motherfuckers. He talked about his mama off the rip. What the fuck are we doing here? Can we get a
and the
Biggie
crazy
4
thing
for
about
4?
it is he's saying this stuff and he's saying it with a smile. That's the worst type of villain right there, when they can say something like that and smile about it.
Bro, that's what I'm saying about Saint the Sinner. Like Saint the Sinner does not care, bro. Like Saint the Sinner is like the dude that'll be telling jokes while he just got like a butcher knife in you, like going up and down, you know what I'm saying, your back, and you know what I'm saying, like carving different shapes into you and shit. Pause about a butcher knife?
I'm pausing the whole shit. Pausing the whole shit.
I don't know,
got a
bro.
knife in you going up and down. Listen,
Yeah, like,
this whole
with
shit is
the knife. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm just saying these niggas plus the commentary. We got to pause the whole thing, strike it from the record. Start it over. Welcome
That's
to
hilarious.
Reacts Podcast, guys. We're here.
That's hilarious. Hey, shout out to him downstairs. He said this isn't even villain energy. This is Chester energy.
Man. Big facts.
That's hilarious. It's psycho energy to me, man. Like for real. Like this is some screw loose energy for real.
$1 earning mentor told you to be somewhere on time for a 7 p.m. podcast.
Okay, let's say that you had to leave to make an
or
appointment.
would you be late? Are you the kind of guy that shows up late?
Let's say you had to leave to make an appointment. Let's say that is true.
Oh,
I don't know if it's
Lamar.
true, but let's say it's true.
He
Let's
say
say
like
it's true.
Lamar.
You can't stop the rain.
Man, listen, that episode, when that episode aired and he started singing that song, everybody was singing that song.
That's hilarious. You're annoying says still waiting for Saint Center to answer what's an NFT, man. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
That still does not
So you're just
nullify
trying to
the
make me
fact.
look bad. That's what this is. This
No,
is
no,
not
you
a
are making me look
dialogue.
bad.
This is like
Hold on
you
one second.
trying to frame yourself as like a superior person.
Oh, I'm
right?
appalled. I'm
Right?
appalled. Because if that was the case, I would have mentioned that you had liposuction. I didn't even mention that.
I'm
If that
not
was the
hiding
case,
behind where have you seen me hiding the fact of that?
If that was the case, I'd mention.
What do you think about that? The liposuction, man.
I
That, to me,
kind of
that's
fuck
just
with
wild.
dude now, man. I kind of fuck with dude now. Like he's just going so low that I gotta respect this grind, bro.
Bro, I'm telling
gotta
you.
respect.
And the thing
this
is, he
grind.
can't even get mad at it because he put the pictures out there of him. Was it after he had the surgery? Before he was about to get it? It was after, right?
With the heat,
With the diaper on.
Oh no, he didn't have a diaper. He didn't have a Gooch greaser. He did not. He did not have a Gucci greaser.
That's
You know the
hilarious.
podcast, you know.
the gooch grease. Who fries their food in gooch grease? Nasty.
Oh, man. MLD.
China
China
He said MLD.
Yeah, MLD. He doing it.
Yeah. Where do you see me
If
hiding
that
that?
was the case, I'd mention that you have fake teeth.
Yeah.
Didn't I just say he had fake
Like,
teeth?
I was trying to make myself superior to you.
They both do. They both do though.
Yo, this is wild, man. This is wild. They was asking the question if Saint got fake teeth in Duke and Don's stream yesterday. You think he does?
He does, man. This
I'm
is
not
one
sure.
of them jelly donut joints.
I can definitely tell MLD definitely has fake teeth. Like I can tell those are veneers.
Those are veneers.
I can tell those are veneers.
That's hilarious. Look, Val said, yes, burn his ass up, MLD. Saint is psycho. I'm telling you, man. Saint, he got that Jack Napier vibe.
I would mention that you got fake fucking teeth, fake hair, and a fake fucking body. You're basically a Colombian whore. You're a Colombian whore. If I was trying to do that, I would say I'm genetically superior to you in every single way. But instead, we were having a conversation.
Oh, this is horrible.
Your jealousy caused you to try to throw a slip shot, and I don't like passive aggressiveness.
Jealousy of
That's why I
you?
came back aggressive.
Why would I be jealous of you?
That's why I came back aggressive. I'll tell you why, because I have
bean
all of the
pies
things
for
you
sale.
paid to get. You paid to get. You're a loser, and you've pretended to be something you're not. That's why you got to.
Hey, speaking of having bean pies for sale, that's hilarious because once in the blue moon, Saint and Sinner do be wearing like that Fez hat.
Listen, what y'all not going to do is throw
Yeah,
dirt
bean
on them
pies.
bean pies. Bean pies is fire.
They are
A little
good.
bit of hot
They
sauce,
are
a little bit
so
of hot sauce.
good.
They're
What's
good.
that?
Sauce. You eat sauce meat, don't you, nigga? I know you do.
You
You eat sauce meat. You eat sauce meat.
Sauce meat. What the hell is sauce? What's sauce meat?
Oh, you don't know about sauce meat?
Nah.
Come on, man. All right. Hey, if you know in the chat, you know.
I remember when Torian did the product review for that company that had them bean pies.
Okay, wait, hold on. He did for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was they fire for real? No bullshit.
Yeah.
Was
Like
they-
he
bean
said they
pies
was
are
good.
good. Bean pies are real good.
They are good.
I
Don't
like
let the
it too, I
name
ain't
don't
gonna
let the
lie.
name fool you when it says bean pie. You don't taste any of the beans.
Right.
But it's really good. It's like it's a sweet flavor.
That's interesting, bro. Like I've never had a bean pie. Like I've
You
only
really-
ever
you
seen
need-
them like
you
on
have
movies.
to you have to, and it's preferably get it from the nation.
Yep.
Because that's the authentic one.
Right.
Get it
Gotta
from the
catch
nation.
'em on the
So if you
corner.
if you see them out there with the bean pie in one hand and the final
Yeah.
call in the other,
He's not lying.
get it from them. Got
Yeah, I
the
would
little
be
stuff
fire.
oozing off the side with the foil. Ooh, listen, you making me want to put an
The
order in
plastic
right
top,
now.
the plastic top with the foil.
Get that whole thing
Look.
by myself.
Bro, next time I see one, I'm gonna for sure try one. I'm gonna try them. I want to try them.
Yeah, I'm telling you, gonna love them. Like after the first bite, you gonna love it. Trust me. That bean pie that I had, because I had like it was like a good size. I went to that bean pie in like a week.
They be
by
like
myself.
$8 now though. They used to be $6, man. Stick to the script. They used to be $6.
What's
Now
that,
they
the bean
like
pie?
$8.90. Yeah, like $8.99 now, bro. Like damn.
What was the name of that company that you had got yours from, Tor? And you said it was a black owned company, right?
It is a black owned. Listen, please don't get your bean pie from a non-black place.
Oh, I would never do that. No. Like, yeah, you can't get like sweet potato pie and collard greens. Like, you can't. You can't do that.
Honestly, I forgot the name of the company because I remember now when I did the video, but it was a couple years ago. But I forgot the name. If I find it, I'll send it to you because I know I follow them on Instagram. And you know what the crazy part is? I had actually ordered that bean pie, and when I had got it, it was messed up because I don't know if it got messed up in the packaging. And I sent the picture of the person, and they were so nice that they literally sent me another order for free, and it got there like the next day, and it was like
Shout
all
out that
together.
company. Shout out that company right now.
And
Give
man,
them that shit.
listen, even the chat is telling you right now that bean pie, you ain't gonna really want to mess with another pie after that.
No, don't go that far. No, they good.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but it's
you
good.
ever had peach cobbler, nigga? Come on now.
Oh, I love peach cobbler, especially.
Well,
if it's
peach
good
cobbler's
peach
not
cobbler.
a pie, so I mean, you know,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
not
go to
pecan pie. Pecan pie.
I don't really like pecan pie.
Oh wait, listen now. Pumpkin pie.
Oh,
Sweet
did you say
pie.
pumpkin pie?
Yeah, pumpkin too, nigga. I said what I said.
No, I don't like that. No, Pumpkin pie is knockoff sweet potato pie, man. I can't stand pumpkin pie. Like, man, I used to see the orange
I
thing,
need
on,
them
you know what I'm
both.
saying? And I thought that it was sweet potato pie, and I'll take a big bite out of it and almost had to spit all of it out. I can't stand pumpkin pie.
But what one thing that I tried that actually shocked me with how good it was carrot cake.
Oh yeah,
Carrot
that's
cake, all right.
fire.
I didn't
Fire.
expect it to taste that good, and it was so
Fire.
good.
Yeah,
Fire.
Carrot cake is
That's
for
like
sure,
banana
all right.
bread, bro. Banana bread. You wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like bananas, so I mean, like, it couldn't have been that off. But carrot cake, yeah, I would, because you got to think you're taking a vegetable and making it into
Fire.
a cake. So think of it like that with the bean pie. Just don't think about, it has the beans in it, but you cannot taste the beans. Now, if you get a bean pie and they got chunks of beans in there, I don't know who you went to. But they didn't make that right. They didn't make that right because you shouldn't taste no beans.
No, what was I about to say? Did y'all ever have banana pudding?
Yes.
Oh yeah. What kind?
Of
Banana
course.
pudding or banana pudding?
Banana pudding with the Nilla wafers in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
That's the only way to have it.
Hey, grind and motivate. I know you know what I'm talking about. There's Nilla wafers, and what's that upper echelon one with the cookies, the square cookies with the different like things on them?
Oh,
Tell me
I know what
I'm
you're talking about. I
bro.
forgot the name.
You talking about Lorna Doone?
The Lorna Doones?
Yeah, hello. Oh my god.
Somebody made some banana pudding with Lorna Doones in it.
Yeah,
Man,
people have made
stop
them
it.
with Lorna Doones. Yeah,
I'm
I've seen
try
it.
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to try that. I've only ever had it with
the
vanilla wafers. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
and
next
one thing
level,
that
man.
gets me too is when people have banana pudding, but no bananas in it. I'm like, you're just eating pudding.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
that
right.
gets the point of it.
Right as hell.
Nah, you on that Bill Cosby pill. I ain't with it.
What you said? No bananas in it?
Yeah,
Nah,
people
man.
will get. What they'll do is they'll just have like the pudding, the whipped cream, and the vanilla wafer on there and call it banana pudding. I said, no,
Oh,
that's just
no.
pudding. I said, no, that's just pudding. I
Right.
said it's
There's
called
all-
a banana pudding.
Yeah, you
need
gotta have
the,
little
the main,
bananas
the
cut
main
up in there.
ingredient is bananas. You
Facts.
There's
need
only
that
one
in there.
excuse for that though. There's only one excuse. When you outside on that cookout, it's the family reunion. That shit got to be in that cooler all day long.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's the only excuse for that right there. You know what I mean? Other than that, you put the bananas in there, and whoever gets sick gets sick. That's it.
Shout out to Forrest McLeod. Forrest McLeod said we need to have a Reacts cookout. Shit would be
Oh,
lit as
yeah.
hell. Big facts. Big
Who
facts.
brought
I like
the deviled eggs?
bro. Who we gonna have? If we have a Reacts cookout, we're having a pasta salad making contest.
Hey, we're gonna hit 1 million fucking views that day. I guarantee you. Everybody brings a dish.
Hell yeah, and everything got to be cooked on the grill, except for the stuff that you bring. You know what I'm saying? Like if you bring some banana
and
pudding or
cheese.
some oh yeah, you bring some mac and cheese. some good mac and cheese, the kind you got to take out the tray with a shovel, not that. Not that
listen,
bull
and
crap.
don't you be out there perpetrating the fraud with that box mac. We on
Nah, 9 cheese mac and cheese only.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. I want the burnt. Listen, I want the burnt edges.
Yes. Hey, with the grease floating on top,
bubbling. Ooh,
on top.
Yeah, bro. Like that's that
Don't get us
real
started.
macaroni and cheese that you got to take out with a spatula and it stay in a brick. You know what I'm saying?
I want that cornbread with a little bit of Jiffy, but you made the rest of it by scratch. You know, you need a little Jiffy to get that. You know.
That's hilarious. Bronzy guy said, "Y'all don't want to see me on that grill." Shit,
man. Listen,
shit. look at this. Saint Center said he could take you on the grill, Bronze, and MLD over here like hell yeah.
He do look like he's saying that too in that tone.
In that tone too.
Hey, one thing, and I'm out on the cookout. I got some cherry Kool-Aid marinated chicken. That's all I gotta say.
Cherry Kool-Aid marinated chicken.
Listen. You don't put no sugar in it. You just put the cherry Kool-Aid and you marinate it with that in the water. Trust me. Listen, that's it. I'm out.
That's gonna be some shit you're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me about that shit after you trick me into eating it. Because if you hand me a piece of chicken or present that shit to me and be like, "This is cherry Kool-Aid marinated chicken," I'm gonna be like,
It's gonna have that red with the smoke from the grill, bro. It's gonna have that red like that Chinese food pork, bro. It's gonna have that look, but trust me, man. Listen, podcast is almost over with that. Go ahead.
So, yo, Mamoon Unpretty said, "What is the real recipe of macaroni and cheese?"
We can't do that on the pod. Pull up to the podcast barbecue, the Reacts barbecue, going down in August. We're gonna shoot for that. We're just throwing it out there on some random shit. We're gonna put that out there, man. Y'all get us to 2,000 fucking subscribers, and we're gonna have a podcast and everybody is invited. Free plates.
And you know the food is good when after you take that first bite, you got to cut a little jig right quick. Ain't no music playing. It's just the music in your head. You take one bite and you got to move a little bit.
Right.
It could be a slow song playing, but you moving like this, like the song is moving fast.
Right.
Either that, go do with the white shirt.
Or if you don't want to do the dance, you can hum a little bit because you know when people start humming over their food, that means the food is good.
Facts. I'm gonna tell y'all all the grift money that come my way. I'm gonna post up on the community post all of the boxes of food that I bought from Sam's Club. So we about to get it in. We're gonna have slabs of ribs, you know what I'm saying? Shrimp, you know what I'm saying?
Government slabs.
Yeah, them governments like y'all gonna think that I just got like my food card re-upped.
Government slab.
Jobless stream.
Let's go.
All right, I'm about to run it.
By those 3 women because you don't know how to handle women. That's why you got a case for hitting a woman in Japan because you cannot handle rejection. You've been dealing with it your whole damn life.
So
you're mad.
You haven't watched anything.
You're mad. You're big mad. And you're a fake phony bastard. And we know you're phony because you said, "Oh, if he wouldn't say that in front of my face, boy, I would spit in your face and you wouldn't do shit." Yeah, you wouldn't do shit.
I would do something if you said
remember this when you see me. You better fucking walk up to me with a smile, Mr. Burton. Yes, sir. No, sir. Because now you know where I stand.
Oh God, dude.
This is gonna top your phony ass.
You think you're a good role model?
And button up your motherfucking shirt.
No.
Button up your motherfucking shirt until you build your chest up, little buddy.
No, no, I'm not gonna
button
do
that shit up until you build your chest up.
No, actually, I'll unbutton it even more. How about that?
Oh, pause.
What is this? Is this TMZ shit?
Is that the correct response to that?
No, that's
No,
Big
it's
Zest. Big Zest. Zestfully clean.
You know how people be saying something is a hot mess? This whole stream is a hot zest.
Hot zest, man. Put it in the trash.
That's crazy.
We're gonna put this bitch on private after this.
Rob, I put the link in the chat to where I got the bean pie from instead of Instagram page.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let them know, man. Support the
and
nation.
You know what? Yeah, and I'm gonna actually put the link in the chat.
Yep, the name of the company is called Angie's Golden Bean Pie, and she's based out of LA.
You got to make sure she ain't one of them ones though.
No, she's
Angie's.
part of the nation. Like she's part of the
Okay.
nation. Like if you look at her pictures
Okay.
in her profile, she's
My
part of the
my
nation.
bad for doubting you, my brother. Peace. Assalamu alaikum. Salaikum salam.
Angie's golden bean pie. All right, so let me see. Hold on. So here's the link right here. Angie's golden.
Hey,
bean.
y'all gonna have them out here tasting bean pies in Pride Month. This is crazy. we going crazy out here.
Yeah, so make sure y'all go and check out these bean pies. And when
Mhm.
y'all buy them, make sure that you ain't gonna get no discount, but type in the name Reacts. Type in promo code Reacts, and the promo is that you don't get no promo. You just get a good tasting bean pie.
And the way that you do it, it says it right there on her page. You just DM her to place your order.
Yeah.
And she'll
Yeah.
respond back to you.
No,
You're a
when
real
you
one for that, man.
when you got them, you said that they come frozen and you got to heat them up, right?
No, they came in a what is that called? Like with the dry ice. I think this is what it's like in the dry ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, so now and then what they'll ship them to you, or how's that work?
Yeah, they ship them, and because it's a food product, those like are considered like expedited because it's food, because it has to get to you at a certain time.
How you eat your bean pies, man? I want to know. Everybody, how y'all eat your bean pies?
Oh, I didn't slice mine. Well, hold on, I take that back. I did. I had a greedy moment. I sliced it.
You don't put nothing on it. Leave it like that.
I ate it plain, but because I wanted to know what it tastes like before I wanted to experiment with anything. But you know what? The next time I get one, I'll throw some. Probably throw some vanilla bean ice cream on there.
Ooh. Okay, you come an extra level.
Yeah, that sounds good. See, y'all got me wanting to try one.
Before said don't lie. I did. When I first got it, like I said, that thing was gone in a week.
Yeah, so next time when we go live, y'all should have some reviews for us. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all show some love. You know what I'm saying?
I thought, dude, on the phone. Listen, bro, that's some fake snake shit you did, bro. On the phone,
you are pulling some fake snake shit.
No, because you don't know
You're
anything
pulling some
about
fake
me.
snake shit.
You're trying
You
your hardest to make
You're
me
pulling
look
some
bad.
fake snake shit.
But
shout
the
out to
people that I help behind the
MLD.
scenes know me.
He writes, MLD, you did the right thing in walking away from the guy who was recording you. It's best to not be confrontational with people who whip out their phones. There you go. There's a supporter. There you go. Shout out to Supernova for Life One. He writes, Marquette, I got respect for you, but you're doing too much. MLD is cool. Everyone has their own lane and move accordingly. There you go. You're cool. Saint ID writes, this is wrong.
We killing this boy.
Sebastian writes, Piece of Saints. This dude is a clown.
Hold on.
Just-
Go ahead. What was you guys saying?
When he said, there you are. You're cool. When he was
That's
reading the super
Validating
chat.
this nigga's pity, man. It's crazy.
Yo, these super chats are hilarious.
Say you were scared of consequences. He not built like that, Quet. He loves flipping the script, clearly. Shout out to none of the above. He writes, damn, why is my alma mater catching strays from the big homie? MLD, you got to do something. We got a sense of humor, though. Nah, MLD, honestly, I told you when you called me, I had a lot of respect for the fact that you reached out to me directly. And I really do. But what I don't have respect for is when I played your video and you said, I never heard of this guy. And that may or may not be true. I don't think it's true, but that's irrelevant. Yeah, that's irrelevant. Yeah, that's irrelevant. But when you say, oh, I heard he was involved with some crypto scheme, I'm like, okay, well, now we're playing games here. I'm like, okay, well, what was it? Tell me about it. Shit, I want to know. And then you ask me, well, did you? Well, see, that's silliness. That lets me know that you're a fucking goofball. And when you do goofy shit with me, I tend to want to slap your helmet off. That's why
Coin is up and running.
Tell everyone. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Please explain this scam. What was the scam? Who were the victims? Tell me now, please.
So what was it?
No. Tell us. I'm gonna put on a timer. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, uninterrupted. Explain the scam to us. I want everyone to pay attention. Everyone, whoever comes for me, they have lives because my record is so pristine. I'm gonna put on a fucking timer. 3 minutes for you. Explain this whole scam. Tell us the evidence and the receipts. Who are the victims? Tell us.
Listen, someone told me you rug pulled the coin. SASN coin. Is the coin still operating? Yes or no?
Tell us.
I don't know. Is the coin operating?
You have 3 minutes. Explain the scam.
That's all the information I have.
You fucking idiot. You have 3 minutes. Go ahead. Tell us the scam.
I'm done.
No, really. You have 3 minutes. Explain the scam. I want to hear about it. I want to know.
I just told you.
I could give you and the whole internet 3 minutes. You know why you can't explain it? Because you're making it up.
Okay.
And you know why you have to make up shit? Is because unlike you, I don't have a checkered past. Unlike you, I use my name, Marquette Devon Burton. I don't have a checkered past. I have a pristine past of high achievement ever since I was a child. You, on the other hand, are a Colombian whore. You don't measure up. Go ahead, explain the scam. You can't because you're making up nonsense. That, my friend, is defamatory. That is libel when you're making up shit. Okay? Now you look like a fucking idiot because I said, okay, well, if I'm scamming, tell everybody. No one who's scamming is going to say, here's the floor. I'll let you speak uninterrupted to embarrass me. Please embarrass me, expose me. I'll give you a new 3 minutes because half of it is up. I'm going to give you a new 3 minutes. Explain the scam.
I already told you.
What's the scam? Explain it. Who are the victims? How did it happen? What's the scam? It's 3 minutes. What was the scam? Who were the
That's
victims?
the
How did I
look.
get money?
That's the look of
How much did I earn? What's
nervousness
the scam?
right there.
I just told you.
That man looked like a pig being led to slaughter.
Right.
That nervous laugh, that damn, he got me. How am I going to get out of this one?
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
his
that's
face.
exactly
Look at
what
his
he's looking
face.
like. He looking scared. Lois Scott 9 said Colombian Vad seller. Man, that's hilarious. Man, that's it, this whole thing is just wild, man. Like I cannot believe that MLD just sat there through this nonsense, letting Saint and Sinner go in on him. My question is, if you sit through something like this, how do you recommend lessons on quote unquote masculinity? Like my question for you guys and for everybody in the chat is, how would you have proceeded with this situation if you were MLD? Val says she would have left an hour ago.
I agree with Val.
Val's right.
Hey, know when you got to throw in the white flag. He's loving the abuse.
Yeah, I gotta agree. He's actually
wave the
enduring.
white flag.
He's
Yeah,
ready
right.
for
Like he was telling the women he's enduring.
Mm-hmm.
Endurance flow, dick globber.
Yeah, it's just wild.
Tell us again, because I missed it.
I'm not going to participate in this childish activities, dude.
No, the childish activity is you fucking lying. And then I say, well, explain. And you can't explain because you're a fucking liar.
So your coin is operating. Your coin is up and running right now.
That's the childish part.
You keep on dodging the question.
Explain the scam. No, we want to hear
Where's
about a
your coin
scam
right now?
You don't need me to talk. Explain the scam.
Where's your
3
coin?
minutes. I will not
We
talk
got
at all.
him on
Explain
the
scam.
chess clock.
Okay, where's the Saint and Sinner coin?
Go on, explain the scam. Come on. You look like a fucking idiot. Go on, come on.
You look like a fucking idiot.
You have
This
3
is
minutes
retarded.
uninterrupted. That's what I
This is
thought.
retarded.
That's what I thought. Do you realize that you're making a claim with no evidence whatsoever? I can
Yes.
turn around and say, where's the MLD coin?
I didn't make a coin.
The dumb fucking question you asked me, I can
I
ask
didn't
you.
make a coin. What are you talking about?
Where is the MLD coin?
I never made one.
How I heard you scam people for $10,000 on the MLD coin. What about
That's
those people?
defamation.
What?
That's defamation.
Right, exactly, you dumb fuck. That's what you're doing.
All right, so you're gonna sue me too?
I don't sue people for defamation.
Okay.
I sue businesses. I don't sue individuals.
Okay, on Cash App, we have Edison putting the curry powder on that boy.
In a real way, you heard me? Shut up. Now, I don't think we had actually finished your
Where's your coin?
words about me.
You're just gonna dodge that?
I'm gonna give you 3 minutes. Explain that scam to me. Explain that scam. Shit, I want to do it again. What was the scam?
Now, can you
Explain the
pause
scam.
it right quick?
Who are the victims? What's
Yeah.
the receipt? Explain the scam.
Man,
So
10
did somebody make a
thumbs.
coin in your name?
Because I
Explain
don't
the scam.
because I
But I'm
don't
asking you the
follow
question.
MLD. Because I don't follow MLD. Can you explain to me what this scam is? Because it don't
Yeah.
look like he's gonna do it.
Yeah, so apparently what happened was Saint and Sinner is involved with some companies, and I guess they were trying to get money for those companies for through like cryptocurrencies. And I guess what ended up happening was there's some speculation around when Saint and Sinner sold the cryptocurrency and the profits that he made versus the value of the coin now. And that's why
Oh.
MLD is saying he's accusing him of a rug pull. Now, I don't
No,
know the
he's
actual
accusing him
details.
of a pump and dump.
Of a
Sorry,
pump and
my
dump,
bad.
same thing. No. Yeah, you're right. It's the same thing, a pump and dump and a rug pull. Now, on Duke and Don stream that they did yesterday, they explained it in detail, but I don't know enough of the details about it to be able to recreate, putting all that evidence together to show it. So, as to my knowledge, what I'm going to just say is speculation because I don't want to be sitting up here slandering people. But I think I think that's just interesting, and I do find it funny that Saint and Sinner kind of doesn't address it, but it's not outside the realms of not being fair because if MLD's not presenting any charges, then he really doesn't have to explain anything, and MLD's kind of not saying anything. He just keeps saying rug pull, but he's not giving any
Speak on
detail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So these guys are these guys be into way too much. And like the thing that I find interesting about this stuff is that when it comes to these dating coaches and all of these people, they're always way deeper in, like they're doing way more stuff than just that red pill stuff. They always have like something else going on in the background.
In the background, yep.
Yeah, and like what ends up happening is the situation seems to always get extremely messy. Because this is messy right here. Like this is a big mess.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah. And I like I said again, like I can't believe that they actually did this on live stream. Like this is just wild. I don't know why MLD didn't just hang up. Like to me, the thing that's the most interesting and difficult to explain about this entire thing is why MLD didn't hang up. Why do you guys think he didn't hang up? Besides, like, let's just take the whole endure thing out of the situation and just assess the situation. Like, why didn't he, you know what I mean? Like, why didn't he get out of that situation? Why didn't he hang up?
Because he probably felt like if he did, it would have made him look like a loser. He didn't want to feel like he was going to lose that situation. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes you got to realize when it's time to throw in a towel, but he wasn't trying to.
Yeah, I agree, because if you ask me, this situation made MLD look really bad, and it actually made him look worse than Saint Center, if you ask me. If you guys agree with that in the chat, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, he's looking real bad.
It's hard to do.
Here.
It's hard to do, but he did it.
Yeah, real shit.
You have 2 minutes.
He's dodging the question.
Look at how stupid you look. You're an idiot. The same questions you're asking, I can ask you. It's called lies. You're just trying to reach for something because you don't have any fucking information. I'm yielding the floor. You have 3 minutes. Just explain the scam to us real quick, and we'll all be happy.
I heard that you had coin and you rugged.
Well, how do you know that that's the case? I heard you had a coin. I heard you rugged.
On the way back machine here. That's your logo, right? That's the same one.
Explain to us.
Synchronized snitching.
Explain to us. My logo's also on the screen. It's everywhere. Explain. See, let me tell you what you're from. You're from the new school of imbeciles who have such low IQ. You just give a conclusion, but you don't explain. You're like a tranny who says, I'm a woman. And I'm like, well, no, you're not.
Okay, look, I'm not going to stay on the stream just to sit here and fucking insult me. Listen, I'm not going to sit on the stream just sit here and insult me, okay? Like,
he's saying he ain't going to sit there and let him insult him an hour into being relentlessly insulted.
Exactly. So I guess everything up to this point was not an insult.
He got him off the rip, bro. I don't know what he's talking about.
Right. Like, this is wild. And shout out to Cash Gaming. Cash Gaming says, I don't know either of them coming out looking good. Yeah, I agree. Nobody looks good in this situation. But if you ask me, MLD looks worse. And the reason why he looks worse is because he looks like he's being bullied.
I think they're both coming out, though. We could at least agree about that.
You said they're both coming out. Pause.
No pause. They're coming out.
Facts.
I'm being very respectful to you, and you're calling me tranny. You're calling me a Colombian whore. When have I haven't called you anything disrespectful?
No, you just came on here.
No. Listen to me now, okay?
You don't even believe what
listen
you're
to me. You know what? You are a fucking snake because we were on the phone and you were being respectful and cool, but now I know you were trying to set me up because you're desperate for views. You're desperate for views. That's what you have to do.
You don't believe what you're saying.
No.
He was on the shitter. He wasn't respectful.
Let me ask you.
I definitely believe.
Let me ask you guys a question. Does he have 90-degree weather Walmart parking lot mid 40s Karen level energy? MLD? He sounds like somebody that's chubby and really uncomfortable right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A cart pusher.
Yeah, definitely a cart pusher and sweating like a motherfucker, like just pushing that cart and it's hot outside and
you can tell he's never been backed into a corner like this before.
No, yeah,
you can tell all the other encounters that he's had, he was able to get by on those because he was dealing with people who were, as I call, soft targets, and he met his match today.
Yeah. He been unbuttoned a button on that blouse, bro, and it's getting worse and worse.
To reveal that sunburn.
him and Pearl got the matching burn. So I got a question for the chat. Speaking of him and Pearl with the matching burn, he's actually supposed to be on a Just Pearly Things podcast. And since this is the kind of content that we do over here, I'm curious to the people that are watching, if you guys want us to react to that and see what's going on over there and check that out, give me a thumbs up. If that's not something that you guys want us to check out, then give me a thumbs down.
I'm saying,
guest host Satan Center.
Listen, do you truly believe?
You said what?
Guest host Satan Center.
You say it one more time. My bad, bro.
Guest host Saint and Center.
Oh, guest host Saint and Center. He might pull up. And then he'll be like, "So I heard y'all.
I called it.
Y'all was roasting me."
I called it.
Saint
That's
Sinner.
that's the closest thing for Pearly.
Saint Sinner come with the polite roast on the Reacts podcast. So I heard you grifting low subscriber count, low quality YouTube off-brand motherfuckers was sitting up there roasting me. Do you guys realize I have 100,000 subscribers? I'll be like, all right, bro, I'll holler at you later. Peace.
Hey, I slap the shit out you, boy. Hey, Grind. Grind, where you at?
I know you. I didn't know you're
he had to bounce.
Oh, he out.
Yeah.
You didn't know he left. He been gone for a minute. He put it in the private chat. He had to leave.
He put it in the private chat.
Man, a little tipsy.
You tipsy? What was you sipping on? You sipping on that Tito's?
Man, I'm off that mild and then
You said that mild and that yak. So you got some Hennessy?
I'm off that motherfucking Shannon Sharp.
Oh, you got an actual bottle of Shannon Sharp?
No, I got that Hennessy in that mild.
Oh, you got that Hennessy because Shannon Sharp got his own cognac. I hear it's actually pretty good too.
I'm still trying to figure out what it is. Skip,
what?
Send me one for Skip.
Skip probably owned 51% of the company because Shannon Sharp on that bullshit.
Damn, Shannon not so sharp.
This is a bad look for MLD right here. He looked like he about to deep throat that entire mic.
Big gobbler.
That's terrible, bro. Terrible.
We talked today during Instagram.
Do you truly believe that I pulled a rug pull for any amount of money, whether it's 2,000 or 2 million? Do you truly believe that?
Obviously, now I do not believe it.
That's my whole point. It's like,
oh, wow.
Dumb shit that's like not even sensible.
Because because you were breaking down this thing on Valuetainment Money and talking lies about me, saying I scampered off of the stage because I was fucking torn up or sad or some shit. That's verifiably false. And here, let me pull up some proof for you since you want to trash me on your show.
We can definitely check that out.
No, there's no definitely checking it out. I'm going to prove you wrong right now.
Let me tell you this. What I gave wasn't
shout out to Val. Val said, I hope not. That psycho bitch we lit. I got your back. I'm going to use my taser. Shout out to Val. That's hilarious.
Love you, Val.
It's a perspective, a critical perspective. If you're saying you had somewhere to be, fine, fantastic. The analysis that I did was over an hour. So we can't see that, Jonathan. I'm sorry.
Focus now. It's got to wait for you to focus. Look at the date. May 8th. That's Adam. I have a hard out at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I got to be on another podcast.
Very good. So
and then he confirms down here.
Fantastic.
He confirms. Okay. So you were wrong on your stream.
You're saying I was
shout
wrong
out that 41.
Yes, you were wrong. You said I left because I was afraid and I was running away.
Let me play what I said, and if it's inaccurate, I'll do the right thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go back and see what I said. And if it's inaccurate, I'll do the right thing.
You were framing it, listen, you were framing it like the rest of the internet was framing it in a way that I was running away from a confrontation. And I'm a professional. Okay. I'm going to stay on a fucking podcast until it's done.
Did it look like you were running away in the footage?
No, because again, if you paid attention, which clearly you didn't, Adam said, hey guys, MLD had already previously said that he has to leave. He's not walking off of the show. So you're wrong. That's 2 times you're wrong now.
Wait, what was the first time?
When you said I left the stage because I was angry.
Okay, the first time was I said you left the stage because you were angry, and then what was the second time?
The second time was you're saying there's no context explaining why I was leaving when there clearly was context explaining why I was leaving. The host himself said.
Why are you explaining yourself to a grown ass man like this? I am,
bro. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like, bro, I've had enough.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
This is mind-boggling. Like, this is beyond me. Like, why would you sit there and explain yourself to a grown man?
They have grifted us. We came to grift, and they grifted us, man.
We have
been grifted.
They grifted the hell out of us. Yeah. They grifted the hell out of us. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's just, like, to me, just that whole situation there was wild. It is just, I don't understand what kind of grown man will sit there and deal with that kind of, you know what I'm saying, that kind of
bludgery.
And I mean, it's just,
we got our answer.
Yeah, we sure do. Now we know exactly who would. The
beta of all betas.
Big facts. Big
beta.
So, we are at 3 hours and 23 minutes, and I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I know I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a hilarious reaction. Shout out to Torian.
Wait a minute.
You got some more?
Anybody? Do we have anybody with a super chat that's still on this line that's streaming right now? Neither one of you guys got a super chat up?
Nah, and I don't think Torian's streaming this to his channel.
Listen, $100 cash app to Rob's cash app, and we'll give you an encore. I learned this from Mike TV. We'll give you an encore.
Give us an encore. What kind of encore?
$100 cash app to you, and we'll give them an encore. I don't know.
What kind of what is required of the encore? Yeah, that's straight grift right there.
Hey, it's a big grip, but I got some shit in the bag. Trust me. I got some shit in the bag. It's ready. Fuck it. Fuck it. A $5 cash app.
Y'all gonna have to get that cash app next time, man. We about to bounce. Yo. Hey, I ain't even mad at it. Shout out to my man We Lit for the effort, for the grift. You know what I'm saying? Everybody throw some throw some dollar emojis in the chat. There you go. Be like, yeah, there go your cash app right there, right in the comment section.
Don't grift me like that.
You know what I'm saying? The people in the comment section can grift back too. You know what I'm saying? When the content creators that y'all like start doing that, just put them money bags or put them dollar signs in the chat and you good. You know what I'm saying?
Where them dollars at?
So yo, we about to hop up off of here. But you know, if you guys aren't in the Discord, make sure you guys go and check out the Discord. Also, make sure you guys show some love on Grind and Motivate's channel. Shout out to CP for hitting 1,000 subs. Make sure you guys check out my man We Lit's channel. Make sure you check out my man Torian's channel. The links will be in the description box for everybody's channel, so you guys will be able to check it out. And also, if you guys see content that you think will be interesting, that you want us to react to, that y'all want us to chop it up about, that y'all want us to talk about, make sure you guys get it to us, and we will get it up as soon as possible. All right. So with that being said, y'all, peace.
Where them dollars at, nigga?